Hello, good morning. I made it. I'm trying to wean off of medicine, so if I sound terrible, let me know and I'll go and take something. Um, but I'm trying not to, so no explosions. Uh No, I was having a terrible stomach ache last night and everybody was like, "Yeah, you probably shouldn't be taking that much medicine." I was like, "Oh, well, that's a thing." So, but let's pop back into it. So, we were playing a little bit yesterday. A number of different things happened. I have to go back still and go and do a couple of clips, but yeah, let's start from the beginning. So, one, yes, there's toxic fallout still. We can't seem to shake it. It's been around for now about a week, which is great. Two, we decided that we should do the Maker's Mechs. We technically completed the quest, which was good, so that was all set. The problem is that it was a mechanoid cluster. We took care of the cluster. They're all set. They're all gone. Our only problem is that one of their people decided to go on a psychotic wander. And I was like, well, we're going to save them. We're going to make sure that they don't get killed. That immediately turned them into our enemies because we arrested him, or attempted to arrest him. So who was formerly our friends and allies. Why are you outside anyway, auto cleaner? What? Why is the auto cleaner outside? That's busted. God damn it. Seriously, why are they outside? Why is it out there? Anyway, we'll deal with that later. But, yeah. Apparently, if you have people who are staying with you, who turn into your enemies, the second they go to leave, they turn around and attack you. So, we've actually got Diver over here. That's one of the people that we've actually, like, kept up with. We did take him in. They were up... We were like, we might as well keep him so that we could send him back and at least get some... Wait, missing body part. What? Oh, we destroyed your leg! I'm so sorry. Oops. But, we're gonna try and get them out, and send them back home. Let's do that. We'll switch that over. So, we've got to fix a couple of things because they did try and, like, bust their way out. There are a couple of them that try to leave. A couple of them got sprung on some traps over here. And a couple of them did leave. There's a couple of dead bodies here and there that we have to take care of. And then this one we're going to set free and get the... we're going to get 12 relations for releasing them. Which is nice. I mean, they're not an amazing colonist. They would be great. But they're not amazing. We need more cooks more than anything. So... I'd rather get the happiness with Alpharum again. Which kind of sucks. But hey, at least we completed the quest and got the goodwill that we then promptly lost for trying to arrest one of their people. But, you know. So, one of the things that we were doing is we were trying to make friends with everyone just so, like, Alpharum won't attack us anymore. The Pact of Trado won't attack us anymore. All of that types of stuff. So they were our allies. We accepted the quest. We fucked it up. And now they're mad at us again. So that's that part. The next part is the fact that this is no longer considered indoors. Yeah, very relatable. They're so mad at us. We have to fix the throne room because it keeps making Dre upset, which is pretty great. We have to fix the freezer because they decided to break into the freezer for some ungodly reason. Oh yeah, and on top of everything, there's a cold snap. So we just put in all of these lovely plants, which are apparently just gonna die off, so please ignore all of the pings for a bit. But thankfully everybody should be fairly healed-ish. Yeah, we immediately killed McKee the hunter over here. Sorry, McKee. You know, now that I think about it, we probably shouldn't have given them back their weapons. I'd been thinking about it too. I was like, I think they're probably going to attack us. They absolutely did attack us. We should not have given back their weapons. But that's okay. Everybody's alive. They're not. But it's okay. Can you please tend to Diver? He's got a couple of bruises and such that we could probably deal with. I think once his moving gets back up to around 40 or so, we could send him off. Yeah, hindsight. I know. We talked about it. I said this is probably what's going to happen. We still did it anyway. But it's okay. It's quite okay. It could have been worse. It could have been better. At least they used the traps. Oh, and then speaking of, Randy decided that we should have a whole bunch of manhunting boomalopes who immediately set the throne room on fire. Or the corpse room over here. So everybody's mad about that. And all these traps are gone. Oh, and then there's still toxic fallout, so we can't clean any of this yet. Oh, the toxic fallout is settled. Thank God. Can everybody go to the home zone? Just go anywhere. Oh, that means we could go and pick up all these components too. And now the auto cleaners will stop breaking. This has been a rough couple of days in this game. But nobody is dead. Absolutely nobody is dead. And we have to replace all of our walls. But nobody is dead. And now all the auto cleaners should be better. Toxic fallout is the best defense. No. I still like the traps. The traps are much easier. So we have a couple of spots that we have to fix. We definitely have to fix the doors for sure. We should probably fix the auto cleaners first now that they can go out. Can you please repair that one? I think there was another one that was busted. Yeah, that's one. Oh, they're going out the doors. That's why. Although doors, quote unquote, they're not really doors. Way gates. Stop. Cannot repair because not stationary. So pause. I know. I feel like the bunkers are better in my opinion. At least for me. I mean, even you saw when we were getting raided by all of the tribals, that then all we did was we just pushed back and then we sent in our melee to go and attack them. So I mean, it's not a bad defense. It definitely works. Need components. What? Why do you need components still? Anyway, let's unrestrict some people. Callie, you can walk. Brian, you can walk. Dre, you can walk. Eb, you can walk. Koto, you cannot walk. Scargang, you absolutely cannot walk. Char, Reese, Vicky, Rora, and Rue. We're gonna have to watch the coldness for the cold snap because we did take all of the parkas off, so yay. What is this game? Why is Randy being so mean to us? Poor Char is sitting here trying to research amongst all of these dead pikemen and things. We should probably go ahead and shred these. How many are there? 5 pikemen and 3 scythers. So what is that, 8? Please somebody go over here and shred the mechs so we can get rid of those. Let's see. Should probably start fixing the walls and doors first, right? Kylina's sewing the area. No, can you work on these doors over here so they'll stop being pissed off about the throne room? Yeah, because throne is not usable. It has to be indoors. Okay. Then work on the wall for the freezer. It is cold enough, but it should probably warm up here soon. And Brian. Oh, Brian. Brian has asthma. So in the middle of all this, just goes, yeah, I need to take care of my asthma. Let's see, stockpile, clear all, corpses. No animal corpses. Although I think, yeah, we need to move all these boom rats too. Okay, so let's do this. Clear all. Don't allow fresh. Just do animal rotten corpses, right? These are considered rotten? Yes. Cool. God, there's so many boom rats. Hopefully our animals should be able to take care of that now that I could put them into the cougar zone again. Good, somebody fix that. You could resume again. Hello? Oh, there we go. Let's see. What else do we need done super quick? Oh, Itiviberium is passing by. Good, Grizzly Bear is dragging some of the dead bodies of our former friends for us. Loading in progress. Oh, someone needs to load the potatoes. Eb, can you do that really quick before playing poker? And Rora is gonna go tend to Brian. Thank you. We need medicine. Unfortunately, we wasted a lot of it on our enemies, who were our friends at the time. So I guess you could say that's my fault, but... Koto, after you're done eating, please work on these doors, because Kylina kind of fucked off. Oh, because she's hauling around marble blocks. This is slate. Let's work on the things that are still busted. So these are slate. This is marble. I know, we gave them their weapons back, we gave them medications, and then they turn around and attacked us. I can't fucking believe them. Why are you guys walking through our thing? So those travelers from Itiviberium, we have Sissy and Cassie who have decided to walk through the place. Must be because the doors are still open or something. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Vicky is cooking. Reese, can you pop over here after you're done eating and can you start shredding these? Hello! Okay, how are the doors going? There's a lot of the scout is just lying here dead while everybody's eating around her. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Who's happiest? Shar, you're researching. Can you please haul Zalata out of here? Out of the throne room? We're benevolent people, I swear. I swear we are. We're good people. We don't just eat next to, dead people. Hi, Trax. Yeah, just trust me. That's not normal. I swear it's not. Kylina's sewing the area. No, work on that door now. Oh, good. Okay, so the freezer is back indoors. This is still considered outdoors. This needs fixed. Where did we get 20 slate blocks from? Okay, but Diver, can you walk? Can we send you home yet? 32%. I mean, the toxic buildup is gone. We could send you home. Although it is still a cold snap. What are you wearing? No, you're wearing a parka. Okay. Can we release you? Somebody please go and release him. And then once those potatoes are loaded, we'll send them a gift, and then hopefully that should bring us back up to, Happy friends. Why is nobody loading the potatoes? Eb, what are you doing? No. Can you... Can you go load those potatoes? It's fun. We'll put it that way. Fun in quotations. Ooh, Callie has experienced a work frenzy, so she's gonna work faster for the next 8 days. Good. Thanks, Callie. Oh, all of the trees died. God damn it. Rimworld is fun. Rimworld is totally fun. It is great. We have never lost a whole bunch of people. We totally didn't get destroyed by our friends and colonists. Yeah, it might have been because... Well, it might have been the sun. It might have also been the terrible cold snap, to be fair. Alright, goodbye, Diver. Please tell your friends that we didn't mean to try and arrest your friend. We really didn't. Did we not get a buff for that? What? We totally just released him. Did we not get the... Oh, what? Gave gift, quest completed, member captured. Are you telling me he didn't count? Because we sent him back with one less leg? God damn it. Okay, this game is totally fun. This game is totally not bullshit. This game totally works. This is still a prisoner room. Yeah, maybe a manhunter pack won't attack. Yeah, maybe not, manhunting boomalopes that destroy all of the traps, you know? Although now our auto cleaner should be able to clean this now. Speaking of... Yeah, it should have given a plus 12. It definitely showed it, so I'm kind of pissed. I'm really pissed. Yeah, or a dog pack, or cats. We had manhunting cats. No, don't sow the trees. Just put that back in. Good, at least now these have doors, so they should be better about the throne room. You're still pissed about your bedroom. You guys are pissed about the room not having flooring. What else are you guys pissed about? Or you know what? Just any packs. Just any manhunter packs. Regardless of what the animals are. We just don't like any manhunter packs at all. Just whatsoever. Not assigned to construction. We have to fix these walls. These are marble. All of these which were slate, we should probably turn into marble. Just so we can put them in quicker. Marble. And then we'll just use the slate for the, wall, or, flooring. Need to fix that. What else got busted? Anything else? Already exists. Already exists. I mean, that's just a double wall. We could do that later. Thank you, Kylina, for actually doing your job. Brian, why are you sleeping already? Observed a corpse. Can you go and fix this damn wall? He's perfectly fine. He's been sleeping all day. He's been laying in bed because he has asthma. You can get to work, man. Okay, Reese is gonna go rest. You're fine. Can you shred that last mech over here for us? Oh. I forgot they're sec to recreation all day. God damn it. This is why they've all been sleeping all day. Son of a bitch. Please do that. And our 2 people that need to meditate. There we go. Ugh. At least some of the powers were a little bit instrumental in some of the stuff that we were doing, so it wasn't like it was a bad thing. I think it was just towards the end when it was just turrets, so that was all that was left. I think that's when it was an issue. Okay, so Brian is working on the fine slate tile in here. So we need cotton for this. Did we put in the cotton plants? Nope, the cotton plants are all dead. Oh, and now another cotton plant has died because of the cold. Can we stop with the cold snap already? It's the 11th day of spring. It's not that cold. It's only 9 degrees outside. Are the trees at least okay? It's 60 degrees in there. Yeah, I guess it was the toxic fallout that killed it. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'm so sorry. You guys were formerly our friends. Okay. I don't think we could do this warden for hire. Get the hell out of here. I just can't. I really can't. We're not doing any more of those damn quests. I'm done. Yeah, it is probably set in Ohio. Listen, I was in Ohio. That's where I was for the past week. So that was spooky. Although we were up in Cleveland, so we weren't down as south. But I still have friends down in Cincinnati, so I was like, I don't know, should we like... I was like, I don't know, should we go out and buy water? And she was like, yep, let's go buy some water. So we went and bought some water. How did it change after the mechs? Let's see. Enemy raid, Manhunter pack, ambush, Manhunter pack, problem causer. So our wealth has been, you know, a little kooky, crazy. We'll call it that. We did also lose several of the animals too. Although, I think the 2 cougars should be able to repopulate those at least. We did lose a grizzly bear. We lost grizzly bear number 2. So I'm hoping grizzly bear number 4 will have a male. Maybe. Hopefully. But we'll see. Okay, Declan over here is gonna go and sow some of the plants for some reason. Actually, is this one still wearing clothes? No, the death acidifier took care of it. Declan, can you go and haul wood art out of here? I forgot we had turned down the sprinklers for literally nothing. There's literally a gentle snow. I'm just gonna keep the sprinklers on. I don't even care anymore. Kylina, good morning. Missing marble blocks. Son of a bitch. Please just make any stone blocks, whatever's closest. So I don't think we have any slate. I'm getting some cookies. Oh, Rim Connect isn't working. We tried to get it to work, but it doesn't like to do it in the middle of a save file. So, whoops. So I'm sorry, I hope you didn't have to pay for that. I don't think so. I think I disabled all of that. Oh, or do you mean throne? Thank you. I just saw that pop up. Hey, cookies for your colony that isn't going really great. Let's see. Who can we have fix this? So Brian's over here working on that. You paid $1 million for it. Okay, when that clears, I'll send it back, I promise. I'll let you know when it does. Shoot. How do we... We don't have anything? I really don't want to make just like a wooden wall, right? Like we shouldn't be doing that. I don't know what to do. Okay, can somebody... Hold on. Dre... No... Reese? Oh! Yes! Good. He's cutting some stone blocks from chunk. What are you making? Marble. God damn it, he's going through there too. Fats, go away! Stop! If we disallow it, will they stop going through there? So annoyed. No, we don't have enough slate either. How dumb would it be if we had half of the throne room in marble and the other half in slate? Or do we think it'll be fine? Because we're already using all the cotton over here. Oh yeah, we can paint the floors, can't we? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we could just paint all of the floors. So fine. Oh, Rora's no longer inspired for surgery. Okay. We'll do this because I don't think they worked on any of this. There's one little bit that's fine floored over here. See, you guys are mad about this undignified throne room, but you're still sitting here. So it should be fine. I don't know why this is such an issue for you. Declan's gonna go clear the snow. I can't believe it's snowing. It's the 11th day of spring. Randy is making this very difficult. Okay, Kylina's working on the spike traps. A lot of these caught on fire. They didn't actually kill a half of these like boom rats and things. Bits, though, is being very nice and dragging some of the skeletons for us. Alright, Reese, how are you doing? Good, we have 20. Yeah, another day in Texas. Actually, speaking of, remember yesterday I was complaining that it snowed and I was gonna have to go shovel? By the time I was done, and I looked out my window, it was raining and all the snow was gone. I woke up this morning, the rain has stopped, and now it's snowing again. I'm a little bit pissed. I'm very much so done with the weather. So, Koto, work on that. And then can I have you work on the walls over here quick? It is absolutely Randy in real life. It really is. I was so cold, and then I'm freezing this morning too. Like I can't move my fingers because I'm allergic to the cold, so it's really bad. So I was like, oh, this is so nice. Yesterday was so warm. Now it's cold again. I just can't win. No, don't let it leak into the Rimworld. Otherwise, then we're gonna have boom rats just come and, like, explode my house. Alright, can you please put in these walls, please? So everybody will stop going through here. Okay, finish. No, finish that one first. Come on, just this one first. Okay, now you can work on that one. I did just, edit that clip when, Vaughn had constructed himself into a 1x1 block. It was kind of funny. Just slightly. Oh wait, this is a marble spike trap. No. Don't use the marble on that. We have to rebuild stuff. Shoot, is there anything else that was marble? These are still marble. Speaking of potatoes, why is nobody sending these goddamn potatoes? Anyone? See, I put up a couple of shorts, but they weren't doing well, so I put the one about the war crimes. Oh, wait, Scargang just brought some potatoes. Thank you. Practicing martial arts. No, please bring some more potatoes. The war crimes one is pretty good. It's my favorite. Vicky is cooking. Maybe they'll carry all the rest of the potatoes? Come on, we just want to send gifts to Elfram. I don't want them attacking us anymore. Oh, and then, Moth, you missed it. You caught on fire. I don't... Yes. I think it's... Hold on. Hey, there you go. I was like, what is it? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, your thing is gone. So it kind of caught on fire. So I think we're just gonna kind of leave it. No, it was not Declan went over and grabbed you. Now you just have a regular grave, so it's okay. So you're still here. You're just a little bit burned. I'm surprised it didn't burn up your cataphract helmet or something. I wonder if we could deconstruct these now? And just leave the animals to sleep out here? No, we're not putting you in a marble sarcophagus. We don't have the marble. Oh, wait. We can remove this floor. What is this? Slate. Even though I just switched it. You know what? Oh no, what is your idea for bones? Oh god, I'm scared. Space already occupied. Oh, archaeology would be fun. Somebody contact Tynan and tell him we want new stuff. Even though we already got biotech, we want more. It's a marble tile. This is gonna be such a weird looking room. There we go. Yeah, if they could pull up the floor and they could rip this out. Not like we need it anymore, right? And then we reinstall these instead of wasting wood? Why am I not using shortcuts? And then B. Oh yeah, if we could clone our dead people, that'd be great. Get so many people that are dead. They're still in our hearts, they're just long since dead. Whoops, I think I screwed that one up. That one's supposed to go there. Why is this wood not allowed? Cancel that. This one. B. Hehehehe. Look at that, now we have less traps, so Randy won't be mad at us and won't consider it part of our wealth level. Because he set all of them on fire anyway. Why is this steel not allowed? Why was there even steel over here? And then Brian's over here doing martial arts. Why don't you go to bed? He's just... It's like super late. Why don't you go? Yeah, if we could do that for like architect stuff. So instead of having to trade for it, we could literally just make it because we've learned and had studied it. That'd be kind of cool. Oh shoot, that's right. We have no shells anymore. Make high explosive shells. Do until you have, I don't know, what's a good number? 30? 20? Oh, not 60. 20? Let's go 25. We'll go in the middle. Hopefully somebody will start doing that. Oh. Potato plant died from rotting. What? Is it just because it's not growing? Oh, who needs to bring 385 potatoes still? You know what? Let's just launch it. Confirm. Alright, Alpharum. Remember when you guys were friends with us? Here you go. Have some potatoes and a couple of chairs. So, we're trying to make friends with everybody, especially because we're down so far south, and we're trying to do the Stellark ending. Figuring it'd be nice if we could call in our allies to come help us. Good, now they're at minus 35. So we are able to still make friends with them. I guess it just didn't count because he was still sick with toxic fallout and was missing a leg, maybe? But at least he was alive. Alright, we gotta send them more gifts. Otherwise they're gonna come and attack us. We also were trying to make friends with the Pact of Trados still as well. Yeah, we didn't get the member exited map healthy. Member captured. But like... that's so annoying. On the bright side, the Great Pig Marma likes us. Oh, and they hate the Pact of Henaway, although we like them. God damn it. Okay. So that's next on our list, is trying to get some more stuff just to send off to our friends. Maybe if we could have a regular raid come through. Oh, and we have to go grab these components that are outside too. But if we could have a regular raid come through, then we could wash all the clothes and send those off. Because I think we have some extra clothing already, but I'm not sure if any of it's like really, really good to send. Or if it would be better just to, you know, kind of keep it. Turn those off. Oh, Koto and Shah are over here loving, and Eblinger and Brian are over here loving. Are you guys? No. Koto, after having some loving, has to get up and go and have a midnight snack. Good, we should have enough simple meals. Remind me to send somebody to go grab those. But Koto, you have an important mission. I need you to fix these walls, and then I think all the walls are done. Right, I think it's just those three. Just those ones? I believe it's just those ones. Cool. Alright, so we need 20 times 4. So we need 80 cotton for in here. Along with a little bit extra, it looks like. Wait. Oh my god, it takes 35 cotton? It probably would have been better just to do the blocks, wouldn't it? Instead of the carpet. God damn it. Okay. We could do this. We can make this. I didn't realize it was 35. I thought it would have been 20. Okay, this has 10 work left. Aurora. Already up. Can you finish that? Yeah, 35 is a lot. I didn't realize. That's probably... That's probably where all of it went. Oh, we could send the go juice and the yayo back. I think we have enough steel. We should be able to send that. This was Dre's. Maybe we'll send him to go finish that. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Because they're making it out of slate and stuff. Okay, practicing martial arts. Dre's using the toilet. Not assigned to art. Did I take you off of it? Oh, bitch. Hold on. Go over there and go finish that. Yeah, the sculptures. Vomit by a grizzly bear. What? This work resembles a grizzly bear lying in bed with a visible rash. 1,000 dying boars lay on the ground. The work has an erotic feeling and a vertical structure. This portrayal relates to a grizzly bear's body becoming toxic on the 3rd of September. Rora, are you okay? Do we have to talk? Seriously, man. Are you okay? Yeah, marble would be better, but I'm trying to use all the marble as our walls because it gives a beauty bonus. And then I don't want them using every- Oh, actually this should be the last one. Okay. I was hoping to put some of this art everywhere, especially in the throne room to make it more dignified, but now I'm kind of debating if we should just send it off to our, I was about to say enemies. Why can't we make a giant uranium sculpture? That'd be amazing. Everybody walks past, they're like, why am I growing another arm? Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Might be something with it. I'm not sure. Hollywood to Spike Trap. Oh, that's not part of the home zone. Koto can't leave it anyway, but Brian can. Can you come over here and start ripping this up so we'll have some more of the materials? So we're not relying on just the stone cutters. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, shit, wait. Brian, can you remove the roof before you get crushed? It's okay, I would have been fine. Would have just lost an eye or two. I think he's already missing an eye. Oh, no, he's good. His right second toe is destroyed. But Char is over here researching, so we are doing fabrication. We're trying to get to the bionic replacements because we have a couple of people that need backs and things. So, whoops. Especially poor Scar Gang and Koto. And did we have somebody else? A yo mom. Okay, sure. Willing to hear it, Bear. I'm very concerned already. If you have to ask first. Okay, to work. Good. He made tar pit. This sculpture shows Callie tying Chicken's hands with obvious pleasure. Chicken is injured and seems to be in pain. The work reminds the viewer of fever. This illustration relates to the capturing of Chicken. What? Okay, I guess we're sending that one too. They call her Mama the Hut. Shut up. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Why did you not work on that? What are you doing? Removing floor. No. Oh, Kylina took it. Oh, no, shit. Wait, no, 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 no. Work on the wall. Work on the wall. Double wall. God, you were just carrying the marble. Yeah, I figured chicken was one of the tribals. I just didn't expect for Dre to make that a piece of art. I mean, I guess chicken has been immortalized in Tar Pit. I think we're gonna send both of those off to Alpharum. Hey, we have a present for you. Here's all the Go Juice and Yayo that you sent over, and here's 2 crappy pieces of art. One's called Tar Pit, and one's called Vomit of the Grizzly Bear. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Oh, that's right. Hold on, haul these. Because I believe that's over 100. And then they should start making fine meals. 70. Vicky, can you do that too? Callie, you as well. Okay, now we should have 100 simple meals. So they should start making... No, no, no. Make... Okay, fine. Go practice martial arts. What? Why are you hauling the boom rats? Why can't you make... Oh, we don't have any meat! Oh, son of a bitch. I guess we can make vegetarian fine meals, couldn't we? Cook vegetarian fine meals. Oh, whoops, wait. Do until you have... 10 cooking skill. Copy. Paste. Paste. Whose oven is this? This is Vicky's. So Vicky, you could go there. Whose is this? This is Dre's. Go there. So that means this one's Callie's. Go there. Although I think Callie might not be able to do it because I have it set for cooking skill of 10 or above. Which is fine. She only has one hand anyway. But Trax only had one hand and you were doing completely fine with all of the cooking. I think Callie is just lazy. Okay. Did you guys know... I set him over here to come pull all this up and he didn't do it. No, deconstruct the damn wall, man. They can work on the floor. Asian buff, stop. I could crack an egg with one hand. No, you're not that late. Only like 58 minutes late. Yeah, there's, it's okay. We fixed the, we fixed all of the damage from our, once friends. That's all been set. Now we're trying to fix the throne room because everybody's upset about that. And our friends totally aren't, decaying out here in the swamp. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, they absolutely did try and kill you. Immediately when they went to go and leave, so they all disappeared here, and immediately started attacking all of us wherever they were standing. So I shouldn't have given them back their weapons. We should have just left them out in the snow. Oh shit, speaking of snow, components. Shar, you're a jogger. Can you please go grab those? I don't really care about the steel, but the components, though, would be really nice. And we still have to deconstruct these mech nodes. But only if they're captured intact. The internal will flame out if they take too much damage. Okay. It's just annoying to crack an egg with one hand. It's... Once you get used to it, you're like, oh, this is fine. Now I can't not do it, and everybody gets mad at me. They're like, how do you do that? I'm like, it's magic. I was also a cook for many, many years. Actually glad I got out of the food industry. Very, very glad. Kylina is building a spike trap. No, can you go make that transport pod so we could send them some more things? Glad because it was really bad on my knees and ankles and you know, things like that. It's long hours of running back and forth, standing all day. Yeah, I moved up from places like what is it? Subway? Yeah. I think these are all probably gonna disintegrate. I don't know if it's worth it to send people out here. Although some of these are still good. Maybe we'll send people tomorrow to come grab these, but they're gonna be sad. Oh. Randy, we don't want to get addicted to ambrosia. God damn it. Speaking of, I think these ones are gone. There's 3 left. All the other ones got burned up. Okay, so Shar is running in. Has all of those components, some of the plasteel and some of the steel, and a big-ass piece of slate chunk for some reason. Okay. Alright, Rue over here is popping over to play some billiards. Evlinger and Reese are playing a chess game together. And Brian sits at the poker table by himself and commented about kids' games to his wife. Invigorating. Declan's already asleep. Kylina's going for a walk. Ooh, good. She finished the pod. Can we please send these shitty artworks? Let's see. Where's the artwork? Am I crazy? Oh, here we go. Small sculptures. Please get rid of those. I was looking for sets of 2. We don't want to send the dead boom rats. We could send all of these washed articles of clothing, though. It's a crappy flak vest. We have a couple of others. This cataphract helmet, which is falling apart. These are all tainted. Let's just send them everything. They're not really worth that much. And we're not wearing them. Cloth parka, tribal wear, pigskin jacket. We'll keep the woolen stuff, though. Cloth. I think those are all our parkas. I wish it would give you a money amount of what you're sending so you could decide if you want to send more. We can send them... What do we think? 500 chem fuel? They might like that. All of this crappy plain leather. Yeah, let's send that. Oh, we could send them fecal sludge? No, I think we're good. Oh no, we need neutroamine. That's probably why we haven't been making any more medicine. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll send them some chem fuel this time, and maybe, like... I don't know... Maybe like 500 rice? Cool. Alright, so we should load that up, and then we should be able to send that to them. About another 300 ticks on fabrication. And then we should be able to start doing some bionic replacements. Sure, you could just drop. Okay. You didn't have to haul everything, but okay. If we turn these back on, so we could wash all of these, and then this whole set. Oh! Oh, guys! We're saved! A rat has self-tamed. It is now designated as rat number 1. Can somebody please slaughter this damn thing? We're saved! Thank you, Randy. You're so benevolent. Jesus Christ. Whenever I finally do the affiliate onboarding, I think I want to do like a random rat or a raccoon. It's like an emote. I think that'd be funny. Oh, the rat has self-tamed. Okay, everybody should be in bed. Why are you eating out here? This isn't set as a gather spot. There's a perfectly good table right here, man. Anyway. I don't know if we should try taming this other mega sloth or if we should wait and see if we get an inspiration again. I'm a little bit worried. Just like a slight amount. Anyway, put that chair in. So Dre is up really early. He's sad about his throne room, but they're happy because the prisoner was released. So even though we didn't get a buff from Elfram, at least we got a buff for ourselves, which should help out a little bit. Oh, thank God the cold snap is over. Why did you... So you woke up, ate, and then are going back to bed? Okay. Anyway, Declum, once you're done, what you need to eat. Yeah, start putting in the cotton. Who else do we have set to growing? Kylina, Callie, Aurora. You need recreation and hygiene, though. Go in the hot spring, and then come in and shower. And then start putting in... I thought we had more cotton over here. Oh, we do. Put that in. I'm gonna manually make them do the cotton first over the food. Just because this is kind of annoying. Kylina, same thing. Eat a meal. And then put in the cotton. Callie, I think you could do growing, right? Yeah, but you only have one arm. Should be good. Go out here and sow this area. Where did Declan go? Oh, he's flicking the switch. That's fine, I guess. Anyway, our fast people come out here and haul this. So that's going to be Eblinger and that's going to be Shar. Everybody else, for the most part, is either missing a leg or is just generally slow. Shar, you could do a little bit extra since you're a jogger. Okay, Scargang over here is putting in the cotton plants. Thank you. Nope, he's going to go play billiards. Nope, nope, nope. Go back to work. Although your recreation sucks. Oh good, Reese is making more chem fuel. Rue, you can't do much of anything. Can I have you load the transport pods, please? Just load a lot. I don't know how many trips it's gonna take him, so I figure 10 should be safe. Oh, Bits has lost a skill attack. Shit. Anyway, Brian, rip up all of this. Oh, you can't repair that because it's not in the home area? Although, this quest is long since done, so it's okay. To be fair, we could probably deconstruct it. Who's Oscar? This furniture is engraved with an artwork of Oscar trying to light a fire while covered in frost. Oscar's clothes are tattered and worn. The work seems to represent compassion. If you squint your eyes, the well-balanced composition of the image reveals the outline of 4 outlaws. This portrayal refers to Oscar getting hypothermia. Who the fuck is Oscar? Oh, Steroid, though. I think that was Brian's original name, right? Right? I think he was Steroid. Anyway, let the people that can't leave the home zone do the flooring in there. Yeah, Oscar Mayer. Yep, you got it. I just question, like, who the fuck are half of these people? Oh, I guess Callie was doing that? What? Prioritize removing floor area. Oh, no, you're practicing martial arts. Oh. Oh, a trade ship is passing nearby. AAA Interplanetary. There's an exotic goods trader. Dre. I know you're meditating, but can you go speak to them and see what they have? Maybe they'll buy something good from us. Yep, she literally just slapped it and then walked the fuck away. Kind of wondering if we should put it a little bit more in the home zone. Let's see. They have Glitter World meds. We have a couple still. They have components. We have 150 though. Oh, but they have neutroamine. Let's stick with 100 for now. They have some ducks. They have a donkey. They'll purchase our cougars. Kind of tempted if we should just get rid of the cougars at this point, but unfortunately Bits is bonded to Koto. We'll make him really sad if we sell him off. Oh, one of the tech prints. Oh yeah, do it like mining, so they're not just like... like they don't just smack it and then walk off. Oh, another skill trainer for cooking. We can make Vicky higher. Learning assistant, elephant tusk. Oh, they'll purchase the sculptures. No, I think we'll keep it. Reinforced barrel, that's ours. Skill trainer for cooking, a little bit of neutroamine. I don't know, should we sell one of the cougars? Cougar 7, what do you have? Can you haul things? Things installed, things repaired, things hauled. No, you can't. Let's just sell Cougar 7. So we're not going through the entirety of our money. Actually, we could just get a whole bunch of neutroamine again. 1508. Yeah, if you saw one of things repaired, like, Cougar, how'd you do that? Never mind, we're keeping you. You're magical. Geo, Luciferium, Plasteel, Tech Print. See, I want the one for Cataphract armor, but unfortunately it's just very expensive. We'd have to sell probably the Thrumbo, which for some reason has gone down. Is it because you're hurt? Oh, because the brain has a permanent gunshot injury. Alright, Thrumbo, I guess you're staying with us. Sorry. We have to keep the gold for the royal bed. I think we'll just stick with this. Wish we could sell the chem fuel. Looks like they want none of that. Okay. So let's do that. This will blow through all of our money but 1 silver. We'll sell cougar number 7. We'll purchase some neutroamine and a skill trainer for cooking. Alright. Let's see. I know, we keep getting brain injuries on all of the animals, and then we had that one cougar that was bonded that had a spine injury and everybody was upset. Should we give the cooking trainer to Callie, or should we give it to Vicky? Vicky currently has an 11 in cooking. Callie has a 9. She's not amazing at it. I think we should give it to Vicky, because what, that'll probably bring her up to like a what, 13? 13 or 14 maybe, if we're lucky. Could use it on Dre too. Oh, good. Vicky. Can I have you learn it? Because if we get another cook, I'd rather replace Callie anyway. But Declan over here, in the middle of putting in some plants, goes, I think it would be really fun if I shot this. And got inspired to go shooting on a shoot frenzy. Good job, Declan. We're very proud of you. Rue, how goes hauling? Yep, he's still working on it. He's like, man, this sucks. I haven't done anything all day. Oh, and he's still got to pick up all the clothing, too. We have the pick up and haul mod. I wonder why it doesn't work for this, where they could just pick up multiple things. Alright, but Vicky used the cooking neurotrainer to go from level 11 to a level 14. Good. So now you should be a lot faster. But yeah, if we get another decent cook, then I'll probably just replace Callie from that. So I probably shouldn't waste it on her. But now we should be able to make phenocycline again. Looks like we're completely out of it. Thank you, Bits, for carrying it over. And Reese, it looks like, is making a whole bunch of slate blocks. And Brian's working on the traps. No, wait, come back. Keep removing the floor. We'll probably have to move the animal's sleeping spot somewhere too. I would add this to the home zone, but now we're not going to need it. Should probably remove this piping too. So we used to have a little bit of a sewage outlet over there, but then we started turning our shit into chem fuel. We're just not telling the people that are buying it from us. Nope. Sorry, I have him set to practice martial arts in the middle of all that. He's just gonna walk over, pull up some floor, hit the training dummy, going like, this job sucks, and then go back to work. Good, thank you for pulling all of that up, so we should be able to start using that as regular building blocks. A couple more spots here. Hold on, I want to watch this. Oh, nope. He's still gonna keep going. Okay. So why is it they'll normally go over there, just smack it once? But if you set them to go and do it, they'll smack it a couple of times. What the heck? I don't understand this mod. probably a dumb question. Can we unclaim these? No, I don't think we can. Huh. Sorry, Brian. Oh good, so now he's gonna haul the slate blocks over to the tiles for us, too. I'm debating it if we should just deconstruct it and get rid of it. Or we could leave it out here so then our enemies get confused and they'll go and attack that like they do the random tables outside to buy us a little bit of time. I don't know what would be more worth it. We've already got 2 tables outside. And plus this stuff. Oh my god, Char is still going back and forth. I'm so sorry. Are you grabbing the rest? Hold on, what's the... Observe rotting corpse times 5. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Can you haul these too? Oh, and then she's gonna pick up a metal chunk over here too at the same time. But hey, all the clothes are in now. We can wash those. I don't think anybody's loading it just yet. It's being deconstructed because half of it was burned down. Moth's sarcophagus was gone. And it was just a mess. And I didn't want to keep putting traps and things around it. So I was like, we might as well just get rid of it. And then we could reuse the blocks to finish up the throne room because they're very pissed off. No, Moth was just a little bit singed, but Moth is now in a regular spot. So I sent Declan in the middle of a fire to go pick up Moth. I'm sure he was probably pissed. It's okay. It was a sarcophagus about Kylina anyway. It wasn't about you. Oh, why is nobody... Why was that set as not allowed? What? Okay. No, because then we still need marble blocks in here too for the marble royal bed. That's right. So we're trying to put this in for the Stellark. I'm also wondering if maybe we should try triple walling? Especially for the tunnelers and the sappers. Oh, a beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. Is anybody upset? Char is. Where are you? Why did you go over there to pick all of that up? Just unload your inventory. But good, so she should be able to see that out here. Beautiful aurora. Good. Ravenously hungry, observe rotting corpse. I'm sorry. You should be fine now to go and eat. Practicing martial arts. I wonder if we should move these inside then. Maybe put them into a random hallway. I don't think we have any hallways that are 3 wide though. I suppose we could put it out here, couldn't we? Let's try it. So if we set it over here in the corner. You guys said there is for sure, not any friendly fire with these, right? They absolutely will not kill each other with these. I don't want a repeat of Scar Gang. Hold on, we're gonna make that even. Yeah, they're melee only. We should probably deconstruct these. Oh, sorry, Thrumbear. Maybe we'll have the animals sleep outside over here? Oh, the aurora is ending. Yeah, we'll just have the animals sleep out here in the front yard. It'll make it faster then, too, in case if we have, like, another attack or anything, that then they'll be able to get into the house a little bit faster. Cool. Alright, goodbye. Maybe we should just deconstruct these. The forehead of steroid. I don't think Brian's gonna miss a large... Wait, a slate large steel to his forehead. Okay, let me play this out for a second. I'll be right back. There we go. Why are people awake? It's 3 a.m. Are they sleeping through their recreation time again? What? Kylina. When did they go to sleep? Yeah, totally recreation. Maybe let's do that then. Just because they're gonna keep doing this. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, 4 hours of recreation should be enough, right? And then if they're really bad, we'll send them over to the hot springs, right? But good, all of the plants are going back in. Looks like we were able to put all the cotton over here, and it is in the irrigation sprinkler. Actually, if we decrease the radius. Good, now we won't waste any of it here on top of this wall. So this hallway didn't used to be here. We were just going to have this out in the open, but especially because of the toxic fallout, it was kind of an issue. So we ended up putting a hallway here, which is why this irrigation sprinkler is a little bit awkward. Got some lovin', recreation, my rival died, my rival died, and my rival died. Serves them right, at least there's some justice in this world. Oh, reserved by Dre. What? Oh, because Dre's probably going over and smacking it. Yep. Dre. We're trying to move them. Then it won't be as far for you. Speaking of, how are the cocoa trees doing? I don't know if this is well worth it to do. I mean, it's kind of far out. Takes about half a day to put these things in the first place. Eb, where the hell were you? What were you doing? What the hell was out here? Yeah, just things. Don't ask any questions. Seriously though, what the hell was down there? And now you're gonna go play the harp. Okay. Grizzly Bear 4 is going over here to haul some slate at least. So that should bring that up a little bit closer. Yeah, things and stuff and things and a little bit more things and... What? Yeah, but cleaning what? Unless if you were deconstructing these, but you're not even assigned to constructing. Also, we have to deconstruct these too. And deconstruct these parts of the ship. How did Tiger the Butcher die over here? When did you die over here? Tiger was hurt by Char. The blood loss made him collapse. Oh. And then blood loss caused him to die. Sorry, Tiger the Butcher. Oof. Probably not a good thing. Okay. Still have some stuff that needs minified thing. Oh. Okay. Rue, I know you're practicing martial arts, but I have a very important job for you to do all day. This is super hyper important. I don't think you could do... I don't think anybody else could do this job except for you, Rue. You're such an amazing colonist. You're totally great. It was absolutely worth it taking you in. I think you should go and load those transport pods for us, please. Work on that door, Koto, after you're done meditating. We might be able to switch this over now back to slate. How many slate things do we have? Yeah. That's only a slight amount of sarcasm. It's okay. Brian's hauling that. Not assigned to training. Can you haul the other one too? Now that Dre isn't fucking around with it. Okay, Kylina. Don't make me regret this, but there's a lot of work over here that needs done. Can you please do this? We have plenty of people working on the plants. Oh! Oh, they rebuilt the popper. I was like, didn't we set that off? We did. God damn it, now the auto cleaner's coming over here to clean. God damn it. H2... What? Was the auto cleaner in stasis? Anyway, the auto cleaner is one age, but is actually the other age. So, go figure. Go ahead and put these. Get more slate. Whoever we did this monument for is probably pissed and is sitting there shaking and going, we worked so hard on that. I don't even remember what this was for. I don't think it was the mother's hands. It was... Shoot, what was it? Was it somebody's son? I know we had one of those. Anyway, monument is gone. Thank you, Kylina. And then Koto is training Thrumbear. Can I have you come and deconstruct the wooden plumbing instead? Because last time it caught fire, we realized it was a direct line into, into the base and would have caught everything on fire. Which is probably not good. I'm so sorry, Rue. He's probably pissed. Oh! Expires at 14 hours. A shuttle of the Broken Imperium has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander wants to land here. Tribespeople from the Pact of Tirado will attack the crashed ship shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. Contains Kakone and 4 cataphracts. The commander must be rescued, but the cataphracts may be sacrificed. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come to pick them up. You'll need to get them all on board within 12 hours. Ooh, shuttle loot. Honor. So where will they land? Will they land in the landing site or will they land elsewhere? And we have to go get them. Has anybody done this one? Do we know? No, they won't. They'll just land somewhere. In a corner of the map. Huh. Shuttle loot. Commander must be rescued and defend the citizens. I think we could do that. That one might be easy. We could do it for more honor. How much honor does Koto currently have? currently have enough to go up to a night. Oh, they'll hang around the crashed one. I don't see why we couldn't do that, right? Everybody's in their plate mail now. They'll just have Kylina stay inside. And it's the Pact of Trado, who's just a fierce tribe. Oh, the guards also help. I think we could. I think that could be a really easy one. How much honor is it? 10 honor. So you currently have 20. How much more do we need for count? But then what does the count need? 30 tiles for a bedroom. All fine floored royal bed. Oh, you need a royal bed? Of course you fucking do. Oh no, wait, we gave you a royal bed. Is this 30? 33. And then what else does he need? Uh, 30, room impressiveness 80, fine floored, royal bed, end table, dresser. 80 tiles, room impressiveness 160, all fine floored, columns, drapes, piano. No work, no bed. But then he can only have lavish meals? But he really doesn't care about that, that's just Koto. And that's another 14 honor. I mean, we could do it and we could get him closer to being a count. We could get closer towards the end of the game. So that's definitely an option. You know what? I think we could do it. You could deconstruct and loot the shuttle. Alright, let's accept it. Accept it for Dre. So Dre's accepted it. I need everybody to come stand over here. We'll see where they land. Kylina, I need you over here. Callie here, bring the animals. Brian here. Dre here. Eblinger here. Koto here. We could also call down the Janissaries that Dre has because we haven't used his permit in quite a while. Reese here. Vicky here. Rora here. And Rue here. Okay, so where are they landing? Oh, Fats is coming running. Shuttle crashed. Jump to location. Oh! Oh shit. Hold on. Turn around, everybody. Wait, except Kylina. Hold on. Go here. Here. Wait, Callie, you don't have a weapon? Oh shit. Oh yeah, we should probably eat. What do we have? I think people should have stuff. Yeah. Callie's good. Declan is not. Declan, eat really quick and then come over here. Brian. Eat really quick and then come over here. Dre. You should be fine. Come over here. Eb. Are you hungry? No. Come over here. Koto's a little bit hungry. For some reason you have a packaged survival meal, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. Scar Gang, you're super slow. Come over here. It's gonna take you forever. Shar over here. Reese, you should probably eat. Here. Vicky. Shoot, we can't control them and bring them in, can we? They have to stay right there and defend the ship. Vicky, you're good. Aura, you're good. And Rue, you're good. Okay. Actually, this is not a bad defense site. It's kind of okay. We should be able to use probably this table. There's a little bit of a defense point. So Kakone over here is an infantier. He has a bio-coded mono sword, so he could probably help himself. Oh, he's a royal bastard. He was the child of a lord and a prostitute. Huh. And then a line infantier. Huh. Oh, and he's greedy. He also has an ability for stun. Okay. So will the shuttle land over here for them, or will it land elsewhere? Anyway, but animals, whoever can come into battle. Cougar, okay, yeah, the grizzly bears. It'll land near, okay. Alright, so we're gonna use this as a defense point. We're probably gonna use maybe the table as cover. I think that's the best we'd be able to do. Come on, everybody, hurry up. Kylina, though, could potentially have you use the mortar. How far it is? Oh, damn it. I thought the autocannon would go a little bit further. Hold fire. Kylina, go over here. Rearm it and then man it. We might be able to use it because I'm not sure. I'm sure the Pact Vitrato is gonna like hang out in a corner or something at first. Alright, how we all doing, everybody? Minor break risk, Scar Gang. I know. Slow as can be. Oh! In the middle of this battle and trying to protect everybody, Reese told Callie that he wants to spend his life with her. Callie has agreed and the two are now engaged. Callie will change her last name to Machios. Declan, you're gonna have a new stepmom. Congratulations, Declan. Declan's like, God damn it. Do you even like Callie? Yeah, actually. Oh, you like her because body modder appreciation. She doesn't really like you very much. She's like, you're the shitty stepson. Let's see about placement. Callie, now that you have your sniper, go over here. Eb, you also have a sniper, and Shar, you have a sniper. Pop over here. Koto. Dre, stand over here so you can kind of use the ship as cover. Koto, pop over here. Melee people, pop over here just so I know where everybody is. I know, what a better time to propose. Watch, now because this has happened, Callie's gonna die. Randy has willed it. Okay, where are these people? Alright, so this is rearmed. Can fire. Please hold fire. So she'll be ready, so the second they spawn, she should be able to drop a mortar on them immediately. Arriving in 5 hours. I don't know, maybe they'll be able to get out of here before anybody spawns. Huh. Okay, so all those people that were hungry, that I didn't force to eat. Kylina. Please eat and then go back to that. Callie. Don't eat the potatoes. Probably should have just made everybody eat, frankly. That would have been smarter. Eat. Actually, everybody that doesn't have a meal in their thing should probably eat. Everybody has medicine on them. Okay. Alright, arrives in 5 hours. Oh, god damn it. The fucking auto cleaners are out here. You sons of bitches. Just deactivate. We'll find you later. Okay, everybody's now eaten. We're all just standing here. 4 hours. So I'm confused. Will attack the crashed shuttle site and attempt to kill its occupants. Is it because they kind of like us? Oh, here we go. Okay, so tribespeople from the Pact of Trot have arrived. They will attack the Imperials who crashed. Defend them until the rescue shuttle arrives. Okay, so that's quite a few of them. Kylina. Set force target. Shoot at that one. Go. Quick. Okay, so snipers, I kind of screwed you up. Can I have you guys please redo your positioning? Go here, and go here. Good, we can outrange them. Looks like they are all melee. Bonzo over here, the banished, looks like is the only one wearing some plate mail. What do you have? Steel plate mail. Okay. This one over here is wearing a parka, so he's going to be slowed. Okay. Alright, Kylina, that was useful. We could stop that now. Just go stand in the hospital just in case. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. Can I have the melee people hop this way? Since quite a few of them are going that way. Can I have our snipers focus on shooting these ones that are going that way? Okay, Dre, I want you to stand here. Protect that one. Okay, so our melee people are over here fighting with Gorilla. Aurora, you're not doing anything. Please hit that one. Medical treatment needed. So Reese and Vicky are both taking a little bit. Okay, good. They shot that one. Please shoot Bonzo. Alright, melee. Okay, so they're over here fighting with this sniper for some reason who's gone into melee range. We'll try and help him after this group is done. Can we have you guys release the attack animals? We only have a couple left. But the Thrumbo should be able to— No, Dre, what are you doing? Don't shoot that way. Oh shit, there's his too. Just stand here. Just hold your fire because you're going to shoot the animals in the back. Okay, they're fleeing. Can I have the melee people back up so we can just let them run? Shit, Vicky, you're hurt. Rumbo horn. Oh, that's one of theirs. Hold on, I thought I was clicked on Vicky. No, her left leg was cut off. Fuck. Vicky! What part of you is left? God damn it. Rora, can you start tending to Vicky really quick and just stop the bleeding? Okay, the Thrumbo is still fighting this one, the tender. Please pull back in the animals if you can. Oh, I guess they're still shooting them as they leave. Cut off fresh 10 quality. God damn it. Declum, can you pop over and help Reese? Dre, can you help Brian? Are any of their people really bad? No, I think their people are actually fine. Shut off an architect. You know, this colony is cursed. We're not allowed to have arms, we're not allowed to have legs, we're not allowed to have anything. We just can't. Yeah, I think all their people are fine. Is this person useful? Death in 5 hours. Oh, you're a cook. He's a berserker. Koto, you're not doing anything. Can you tend to that one really quick without medicine? We'll see if we could save him. Might be worth it. But hey, now that one that had plate armor, we could take that and we could wash that. Oh. God damn it, Randy. I'm sick of all this fucking ambrosia. We are not going to get addicted to drugs, I swear. Anyway, but taking a look over here. Who else still needs tending? Rora, you need tending yourself, but I think you're okay. You just have a bruise. Can you tend to Scar Gang really quick? Reese, have you been tended to? Yes. Declum, can you switch? Oh. Oh shit, he got up! Oh, god damn it. Never mind. He got up. And everybody immediately turned and started shooting him. Now he's dead again. Okay. Every goddamn time. So we were in the middle of tending him. He hops up. And then decided to fucking smash bits. So Koto tried to hit him with the Venom Talon. Dre saw this, and Grizzly Bear 4 destroyed him. So he got up and immediately started trying to kill Bits. I don't know why. Oh yeah, his nose was shot off. Thrumbo's gonna be dead in 20 hours. Declan, can you go tend to the Thrumbo? Thanks. Is there anyone else that's still bleeding? Nope, we're good. Brian just has asthma. Yeah, he was in shock. He was like, I want to smash this panther. Everybody's like, why? Can you tend Bits really quick? Just, what the fuck? They all left. It's like there's somebody over here. We have to go and grab the, stuff over there. Any corpses, please strip. Actually, while we're standing here, can you guys go do that? I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be another raid in 0.08 hours. Go ahead and start stripping people. Major break risk, Scar Gang. You know what? You can go in, man. Bet. No! Absolutely not. Keep stripping people. Strip that one. I know everybody's upset. Rue, you can get out of there. Was that all of them? Oh, the rescue shuttle has arrived. Make sure to have these people before it leaves. You should probably get out of there. Okay. Good, so it looks like everybody should be leaving. Is that all of them? Oh, quest complete. Kokone, the commander who asked to land his shuttle, has escaped. He is grateful for your help. You successfully completed it. Yeah, just immediately just gets squished. Okay, go ahead and haul in some of the stuff on your way in. Who else is there? Char, can you haul in some of this on your way? Callie, can you haul in a couple of things? Reese. Good, he's gonna pick that up. Consuming a fine meal. No, just haul in a couple of things. I don't know. Everybody's just wearing weird shit. What are you wearing? Oh, you're wearing a gun link. So you could shoot a lot further. Haul that in. Koto is also hauling some stuff. Aurora, can you come over here and haul that in? Who else is over here still? Declum. Outside allowed area. Oh, that's right. That's fine. Okay, everybody should be done. Oh, wait, why don't you haul in that herbal medicine? I don't know why you dropped it on the floor. Damn it, we could have had that guy. He could have been a new fucking... he could have been a new cook. I'm so upset. Oh, wait, why are you hauling that one? That wasn't what I... Okay. Alright, I guess she's getting thrown in the marsh. I was just gonna leave them in this marsh, but okay. Okay, so... looks like there's a... No, haul that in. Don't... just leave the body. I don't care about Horse the Butcher. Ooh, and a new longsword. Cool. I think we'll just leave these guys outside. No, would you... Okay. Oh, one of theirs did die. Their sniper. Oh. Oh, because he ate a death acidifier. Oh. Oh, that sucks. He spoke about lovers with Char before he died. Oh, his sister is Dolly. Why do I feel like we know Dolly? Oh, and his sister is Zalata. Oh. Ooh. Well, I guess they can disintegrate together. I wonder if we should bury this one, because it's from our allies. It's not like it's one of the random people. I think it'd be nice if we buried him. We'll put him next to the chick that was part of a caravan that got into a social fight and got fucking decimated. And then we could deconstruct the shuttle. Cool. Not bad. Not too bad. I'm glad our melee people are able to hold their own. I do kind of want cataphract armor for all of them. So that might be next on our list, is trying to go for that. Good, all of the clothes are in here, so we're just gonna have to wash these. Okay, Rue is upset, but he should be fine. This is all marble. We should have enough to do a little bit more slate tile. $400. Oh my god. Well, we're working on it. It's just what was the fucking just what were the chances? But hey, at least the commander made it. He just lost one of his snipers. Okay, Rora's upset. Why not just drop everything? Just drop it. There, nope. Go and do something else. No, don't tend to yourself. Just go rest. Go. Go lay down in the hospital. Good. Vicky's bruise has been taken care of, so she's okay. Scargang is better. He's still upset. He just needs recreation. So after you're done eating, just hop in the hot spring. Reese, how bad are you? So you have a cut. Should be okay to go in here. Rora, you as well. You just have a bruise from a knife. You didn't actually get knifed, at least. And now we gotta move these guys. Although we shouldn't be going out here anymore, should we? Huh. But I'll send somebody over here to go and put this poor guy into a grave. We won't let him disintegrate like his sister. So wait, his sister was part of Elpharum. We killed her. He got fucking decimated by a whole bunch of the Pact of Trotto. Jesus Christ. There, see? Just sleep in the hot spring for a little bit. You'll be fine. He's fine. Wait, where did you see a rotting corpse? Oh. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's perfectly fine. Oh, god damn it. Reese has gotten sick from an infection in his left leg. Are you kidding me? Reese, we tended to it. You son of a bitch. At least he'll have the healing waters buff. Listen, it's a nice pond. That pond we're ignoring. This is a nice pond. We remember this pond. We don't remember the other one. We just like this one. Just the little hot spring over here that everybody can come and rest in. Okay, so Reese is over here. We'll send Declan over to go and tend to his father. He's currently tending to Thrumbear? Oh yeah, he's still bleeding. Go tend to Reese really quick. Oh, that's right, the auto cleaners. Please activate. There's one missing? Auto cleaner ×3. Wait, activate. Is that all 4 now? Where is it? 1, 2. Where the f— 1, 2, 3. No, where the hell's the other one? Okay, shout if you see the auto cleaner, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh. You guys don't have to shout. I found it. Guys, we found it. It was right there. It was right there the whole time. Major break risk. Rora's upset. Ravenously hungry. Why don't you— I don't think we have any more fine meals. Just go have a meal. Don't worry about the herbal medicine. Oh yeah, we have to grow more medicine too. Oh good, now people can fight down here instead. And freak me out and think we're getting attacked, but we're not. Is that the only medicine spot we have? Oh, seriously? Seriously? We have 4 things of alcohol, Rora. Okay. So Rora's upset. And is now going to binge on alcohol. Can we make Declan pick it up? No. Damn it. I was gonna say if we make him pick it up, then Rora won't drink all of it. No, there he goes. He's found it. He knows where it is. If Declan would have picked it up, he probably would have turned around and, like, hit him or something. So probably shouldn't do that. Oh, we could deconstruct the power conduit, too. Target spotted. At least they're gonna clean up all this blood for us. Thanks, auto cleaners. There we go. Brian, can you go work on that grave so we could bury this guy over here? We've done this a couple of times. We used to have some sarcophagus over here as well. Or would it be sarcophagi? We had two over here. We had a group when we had some mechs over here that were a bunch of traitors. They came by and they killed the mechs for us. So 2 of them died in the battle, so we went ahead and buried the 2 of them. Why do you have to walk through the dead bodies? It's gonna make you upset. Just a question. Probably a dumb question, but a question. Okay, so now we're just waiting on the infection. Vicky, I want you to stay in the home area until we can get you a new leg. We need to get her an eye, we need to get her a leg. Oh, Drake can now use steel drop. Hey! Call for some free steel right here. Thanks! We didn't even have to use the squad either. Go figure. Okay, so now he's built this grave. Can we please... Corpses, stranger corpses. So what do we need to do? Yes. Please bury the sniper. So here we have Aspides, the sniper. He did a wonderful job. He got overwhelmed by several of their melee people. He was able to take out, I believe, none of them. But was able to do quite a few things and spoke about lovers with Char before dying. Was able to stab in the right lung. And then prodded anyway, killed somebody. But then was sliced in the left pinky and died. Apparently the left pinky was connected to a major artery, and Aspides immediately died. So we will forever immortalize Aspides the sniper over here, next to Madeline the inventor, who got fucking socked in the face by one of her friends and died. Thank you, Brian, for burying him. Okay, but Kylina, you're a little bit happier. Can you come out here and remove all of this again? I'm sorry. Brian, before you go... Wait. Is that the one? Yes, good. So grab that. Good, Fats is gonna take some of the bodies away. And Brian talked about whips with Kylina. I don't know why you bothered talking to her. She doesn't have any ears. And she gets no mood buff from socializing because she's a... What? Oh, because she's incapable of carrying because she was a soldier in her childhood. Yeah, an amazing listener. You could tell her anything. She won't tell anybody anything. She's like, what did you say? Between the dementia and the fact that she can't hear, she's like, I don't care about any of you. That's why we haven't bothered to replace any of her ears. One was cut off. Can't remember what happened to the other. One was apparently destroyed. Oh, and one was shot off. We're very proud of her. But thank you, Kylina. We'll send you to probably rip all this up tomorrow. You should be able to go in. Yep, everybody's sleeping through their recreation time. Whoops. That's okay. They should get their recreation time in the morning anyway. Okay, we still have to load this up. It's like we still need all of the clothing to go in there. Could always just send part of it. Kind of a waste of steel, though. Maybe we'll just keep it and just keep loading it. Oh, but we are... what is that? 16 ticks away from being done with fabrication. Then we could start doing bionic replacements. And then maybe we'll make Vicky a bionic leg. Although I think we need plasteel for that, don't we? Shit. Anyway, Scargang is over here playing chess by himself. Scargang, does nobody like you? Oh, you're friends with Reese. And that's it. Declan likes you, but you hate Declan because he's disfigured. Scargang, this is why nobody likes you. You're slow. You take forever to get anywhere, and you literally hate everybody except for Reese because he's physically stunning. And Reese doesn't even like you anyway. Man, when we get off this planet, he's gonna be so happy. He'll be like, finally, people that'll understand me. And then he'll be in the stars and everybody will still hate him there anyway. Rora's still having an issue. Looks like he's quite inebriated, so now he has a small alcohol tolerance, but thankfully I think we only had the 4. I'm a bit wobbly and this is quite enjoyable. I don't think he could drink anymore, right? No. Okay. He's exhausted, so hopefully he should pass out here soon. Someone will go pick up his drunk body. Get in bed, man. You've had too much to drink. Oh, are these guys rotting already? No, not yet. Still fresh. Okay, but we'll speed up a little bit through the night, so all of our auto cleaners are going. Good, there's all 4. And summer has begun, so thankfully it should get a little bit warmer. Rora's now actually going to bed. Oh, Vicky, you're so slow. Oh, 50% movement. I don't know if it's worth it to temporarily give her a peg leg. Or if we just should let her suffer for like another week or so while we wait for bionics. She's probably gonna have to be one of the first ones to get her new appendage. Koto needs a back. Scargang needs a back. We have several other people that need legs too, because we have quite a few prosthetics. Yeah, like Declan here has 2 prosthetic legs. Oh, Declan. And then we need a couple of eyes. I think the eyes are probably more important, especially for shooting. So maybe we'll do Vicky's leg, 2 backs, and then a bunch of eyes, and then see if we can make legs for all the rest? Does that make sense? Or should we do different? I don't know if we'll have the components in the plasteel and the advanced components for all of that, but... Oh, a combat supplier. They're known as Ophelia Travelers. Dre, can you go speak to them? I know you're asleep, but I'd rather not forget. Maybe they'll take some of the clothing that's in here. Oh good, now we have fabrication. Build fabrication benches capable of high-tech projects ranging from component assembly to power armor construction. Please do bionic replacements after. You now have the technology to build a fabrication bench, but it also requires some advanced components to get started. Outlander settlements sell them, some visiting traders sell them, and some quests are awarded with them. We actually have plenty. Okay, let's see how bad it is. 2 advanced components. Oh god, where the fuck did we put it? Oh god. Oh, son of a bitch. Could we reinstall this here? Can we reinstall this here? Oh, we're not... I think we should probably just get rid of this wooden research bench, shouldn't we? Just pull it out. Yeah, just a little bit of Tetris. Oh! And now Eblinger has experienced an inspiration. So Eblinger, in the middle of sleeping, has a dream and goes, you know what sounds really good? Making some shitty art about the vomit of a bear. Yeah, peg legs is easy. Vicky, would you like a peg leg? For like a week or 2? Is that okay? Just give her a fucking peg leg. Okay, looks like they have components. Looks like they have 6 of them. A tech print for healing factors. Oh good, they'll take all of these random weapons. Please take those. Let's keep this longsword in case somebody else joins us. We need to keep that. Keep those. Keep those. Ooh, prestige cataphract helmet. Why is it so much? Why is it 1653? Oh my god. Oh, they'll take the wooden war mask. Yeah, we might as well sell those instead of loading them up. Expensive and beautiful prestige armor is usually made for those of high status. Embedded L-Tex threads also enhance the psychic sensitivity. Should we get this and give it to Dre, potentially? Does the prestige stuff count? What is he? He's a praetor currently? Let's see, Rimworld. It does count. Praetor. But does it count for a count? Because he's about to go up to Baron anyway. Right? Yeah. Yeah, he goes up to a Baron next. Clothing requirement. Prestige solves all. Maybe it might be worth it to buy it then. Because right now he's currently wearing that crappy hat. And it's not really giving him much cover, so I'm very worried that he's going to end up getting headshotted and die. And we kind of like to avoid that. But then we just made him that stupid crown. Why do I keep making these crowns and coronets and shit? I mean, we really don't have the cash. We have $1. We have a literal $1. God damn it. We can't even afford a barrel, because right now we only have 2. Oh, we could get rid of this poor steel knife. Yeah, we might have to start growing psychite. It is a nice cash crop. But I'm so afraid doing that because I know that our people are going to get addicted to it. Or corn, yeah. Or we could just sell all the fucking corn. I don't think we can afford it. Can get rid of the extra smoke pop pack. Oh, the gold doesn't even give us that much either. Ooh, corn going to whiskey would be fun. There's like so many mods that I want to add in, but the problem is every time we add it in the middle of a save, it destroys it. We need the launcher for when we start doing deep drilling. In case if we get bugs. I think we may just have to take the money and run. I don't think we have enough of anything, really. Alright, well, thanks for the silver. I know should be safe to add, quote unquote. But apparently, no lazy doctors was not safe to add, so I added it into my main file. Thankfully, I kept a copy of it, so then I had to unadd it and uninstall it and then put my copy of my main file back in because it broke that, so go figure. Just some of these mods, they just don't like me. I don't know why. Okay, Declan's gonna go and install the peg leg. Wait, she's not. Hold on. Vicky, go in the hospital. Oh, please, God, do not put that in her bedroom. For the love of God. I wish that could be part of the mod, is that they'll only do surgery in the hospitals, and you could, like, designate a hospital. That'd be kind of nice. Instead of just looking over and Vicky's bed is covered in blood. The infection chance is like 600 or something. Why are you guys eating pemmican? You know what? Fine. Fine. Eat the pemmican. It's okay. Ooh, a turkey and a warg and a raccoon and a hare and a squirrel. We have no meat. Can somebody please go kill it? Reese, how's your infection? 82% immune, so you should be okay. One patient awaiting medical. Hold on. Can we have Rora do that instead? Never mind. He's still drunk. Alright, Declan, have fun with your surgery. Yeah, we'll get some little pieces of pelt. It'll be fine. I mean, we don't really need the leather at this point. We're mainly just selling it or throwing it off to our enemies to make them happier. Speaking of the wooden war mask, gotta take that off. Can somebody be nice? Who's over here? Rue is viewing some art. No, you're not. Can you come over here? Can you load the washing machines? I'm sorry, Rue. You don't do anything. You physically can't do anything. All he does is practice martial arts all day. And he's still not even good at it. It's gotten up to a 5. God, you're so useless. Okay. See, everybody else is having a fun time with it. Oh, oh, damn it, it's already done. Or is it? Oh, it is. God damn it, go unload that one. Wait, Rue, go back. 2. Let's do 3. Oh. Oh! Cassia Dalos, an acolyte from the Broken Imperium, is traveling near Bear Country. She's being followed by mechanoids and wants your help to use signals to draw them towards here. They'll activate a site nearby to harass you. There's a psychic droner machine tuned to the female gender, and there's a cluster of hostile mechanoid structures. Ooh, a persona core, though. Coagulator. Aesthetic shaper. Ooh, recon helmet or marine armor. I don't think so. That would be nice. But that's extreme difficulty. No, thank you. I think we're okay. I think we've got some other things to worry about. Like trying to get these goddamn throne rooms done so people will stop being upset. Come on, keep loading. Good. Thanks, Rue. Alright, Rue. Please load the transport pod. He's like, man, I just want to go inspect that dubby. Oh. Sewage outlet is blocked. Could I have Callie? Callie, can you go empty that so people can poop again? I know we're working on it. Brian's bringing that over. That's all pulled up. We just need these three moved. This all destroyed. This destroyed. Oh. Eb has popped outside and is trying to shoot a squirrel with a sniper. Oh, come on. It's one squirrel. I believe in you. Come on. You could do it. You shoot that squirrel. No, never mind. Never mind. You're going to be chasing the squirrel around the map for a couple of hours. I'm not watching that. Oh, cool. The grizzly bear is moving all the fecal matter for us. Looks like Reese is refining the chem fuel for us. Thank you. Alright, Vicky, how you doing? Good, she's sedated and now has a peg leg. I don't know how much of her left is even human at this point. What is she, like maybe 10% or something? But Reese has popped out of the hospital, so he's still sick. But at least now his infection is taken care of. Rue is hauling a bunch of stuff for us, thank you. Oh, this could be unloaded. Wait, it's probably not anymore. It's probably not even counting as a human anymore at this point. Oh good, Vicky can walk again. She picks up a meal off the floor and goes, "Ah, this looks good," and just wanders off. Koto. Yeah, this... Oh, this ship story? No. Not like that. Can you move all of this for us so we could take a look and see about placing in the fabrication bench? I think it's bigger than this. And I think we might have to move the radiator too. No, I think in spirit, I think it still counts, but I think it doesn't count. There's nothing left of her. She's just a machine. Oh good, we have a pipe going through here. Can we reinstall this here? Maybe that should work? Looks like Kylina is working on the marble royal bed. Good. So this is the room for the Stellark. Oh, Thrumbo, stop. Eat outside. Why are you eating the cotton plants? Oh, we have to remove the roof. That's why these potatoes aren't growing. Whoops. But once we have the Stellark come over here, we're going to put him into this room, so this should be good enough. We are going to put in the fine red carpet for him. Just be a little bit more fancy. Okay, Declan's going over to remove that roof for us. Kylina too. Callie's hauling some steel? What? Oh. 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 Hold on. So reinstall that. We'll keep that there for now. Oh, god damn it. Vicky has broken down and is wandering around confused because of her anesthesia. Okay. She was cooking. She's no longer cooking. Oh, that would fit right there. Okay. Cool, we'll put that right there. Can I have you move that chair? And then start moving that? Scargang is very slowly making some high explosive shells. We're very proud of you. Recreation unfulfilled. Can you go pop in the hot spring for a little bit? Okay, Reese over here is making some chem fuel. Oh, shit. I forgot about the warg. Okay. So Eblinger over here with the sniper is trying to take out that warg for us. Has already gotten quite a few shots and has shot off the tail. I think we should be okay. Just keep shooting the right way. Please. Come on, shoot. Thank you. All of our people keep wandering around in confusion, so we try and kill the predators as quickly as possible. Alright, Rue, how goes hauling? Still needs more. Oh my god. Can I have a couple other people help out with that? Wait, why are you slow? Oh, because you are slow. I guess instead of working on the fabrication bench, can you help load some things? I would make Char do it, but she's a little bit upset about her recreation stat. Oh, my rival died. Why did you not like him? He talked to you about lovers. He didn't do anything to you. I think he was quite alright. Ooh, wait. Practicing martial arts. No, can you go and unload these? I know it's gonna take you forever. We just got over the sensory mechanites. Four of your colonists have gotten sick from fibrous mechanites. Kylina, Char, Koto, and Callie. Kylina, Koto, Char, and Callie. Oh, Scargang's fine, though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I don't understand why sometimes it just breaks halfway through. Oh, Fats is in here wandering. Oh, you have a burn scar. A conflagration burned Fats, scorching his right eye. He should be okay, though. How are the cougars? No lasting damage. No shot off, but should be okay. I guess it's just the thrombo with the needle gun injury that's the worst one. Scar Gang, where the— No, what are you doing? Finish this. You lazy son of a bitch. Look, watch. I'm prioritizing this like 5 or 6 times. It's at 14. Sometimes it just fucking disappears. I don't know why. Brian and Vicky are over here smacking the dummies. Brian told a joke about horseshoes to Vicky. Vicky's like, I don't want to hear this, and wanders off. Would you stop? Oh my god, it was already done. 2, 3, 4. It just keeps stopping. Just load it. Okay, I put it for 15 times. Can you please load it? For the love of God. Just keep loading it. You can put 5 things in there. Okay, one more. Jesus Christ. He wants to go eat. Alright, Aurora. Remember how we've been trying to get you to practice your doctoring? Now is the best time to do it. No, don't pick up Kylina's bedpan, please. Poor Scar Gang is so slow. I promise we're gonna get you a really nice back, and then we'll get you a really nice leg, and you're gonna be so fast. Just like you used to be. The bad back wasn't even us, he just got older and just got a bad back, apparently. So, good, that's all the marble blocks, and we can actually start working on this royal bed in here. Oh, shoot. You know who else needs a royal bed? Yeah, a new spine. Yep, perfect. Just give them out like candy. Everybody can have a new spine. Maybe we should take this jade double bed and give it to Eblinger and Brian? Seems like such a waste. Oh, sorry, Rue. But it seems like such a waste to get rid of it just for another royal bed. Because now Koto's gonna need one, isn't he? Damn it! This royalty stuff is really difficult. Like, really, really difficult. Yeah, I need a new spine. Listen, everybody needs a new spine. What if we just make a new bionic spine for every single person and make them all faster? Does that make them faster, too? No, it's just efficiency 100%. Oh, his hearing loss, that's right. Did you not pull all of this sewage out? You just... Dre, can you empty that really quick? So Callie probably pulled out a little bit of it and then just left it. Or everybody literally pooped all day. Thanks to a mod, it stalled a leg on his shoulder. Could you imagine? Okay, so they sit down, they go to play poker. The pawn goes, guys, I've got a full hand. And then sets down their normal hand and then goes, wait, I've got a full foot too. And then just slaps a foot on the table. Everybody's like, how'd you do that? Why did you do that? Why are you guys not sleeping? Oh, you don't need to. Oh, Koto's starving. I'm sorry. I forgot you were doing things. I'm sorry, I had you loading a bunch of shit. Whoops. Forgot. Now Shar is resting. When you get up, can you load things? Because you're faster than everybody anyway. Team 14. Okay, I think 20 should be enough. Hold on. 19, 20. Okay, just try it. We'll see how that goes. Recreation fulfilled. Impressive barracks. What? Oh! Fuck, you're missing a wall. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait. I know I just did that backwards. Brian's sleeping. Kylena's sleeping. Brian, when you wake up, can you work on that wall? I'm sure Callie was okay with it. You meant to install an arm. Listen, as long as there's something and it fixes the manipulation, it should be okay, right? Wait, what? I thought you were... Oh! No, why are you building... No, fine. Make that... Then. Wait. Clear. There. Go work on the wall for them. Don't worry about the bed. That's just for later. Oh good, Shar is super fast and literally picked up everything. Look at her. She's so fast. There she goes. Why can't all of our people be joggers? Maybe we'll just give them all bionic legs, whether or not they're missing a leg. They'll be so fast. Let's turn that off because I don't think anybody needed pants anymore. Oh. Dre and Reese are down here practicing. Reese and Dre shared a word about shrubs. Yeah, these berry shrubs are coming in really nice. Yeah, they're doing really good. Declan's doing a great job. Very proud of him. Oh. Kylena's broken down and is wandering around confused because of her dementia. But now we have some extra plate armor. I think we could probably change out Reese's because he currently has wooden. How is your recreation? After you're done, can you unload these and then we'll have you reload all the washing machines? Oh good, the bear picked some stuff up. Thank you. Shar just immediately picked it up. Oh! The royal tribute collector from the Broken Imperium is approaching. They'll offer, or they'll take any gold you offer as tribute. Well, we don't have any slaves, and I don't think we have enough gold, right? We have 78. How much does the royal bed need? Furniture, royal bed needs 50. So if we give them 28, is that enough for a point or no? Oh, not a golden one. Oh shit, no. Marble. Needs 67. Yeah, we don't have 67. Rather make the bed instead. Okay. Sorry guys, you're not getting any tribute from us. The hell is your hair? Oh, thanks for lurking. You guys are always welcome to lurk, but have fun. Okay, Rue over here is still practicing. I don't know what that is. I think it's like a beehive of some sort. we're just gonna ignore it. Good, but now Aurora at least has a catharsis bonus. Wait, Reese. Did you not load? No, he didn't. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, Reese. Where the hell were you? Oh, he was doing chem fuel. Oops. Sorry. He's also in minor pain on his left shoulder from a bite scar. Maybe we should consider giving him a new arm. Just so he doesn't have that debuff. Okay, Shar, you could go and eat really quick. Yeah, because I'm sure you're hungry. And then use the hot spring. Then go back to work. Oh. What? Oh, there we go. Prioritize loading. That was weird. Do that. Alright, Reese. Now where did you go? No! Go back. God damn it. He didn't even put any in this one. He literally just walked the fuck off. I'm so sick of this. Why can't you just pick up 5 things and throw it in there? Oh, well now you can unload that one with the 1. You idiot. Medical treatment needed. Is that... Yep, Brian is asthma. That's fine. His asthma is still here for the past 6 years. Every single week. We were talking about maybe getting him some lungs. Oh good, Kylena's no longer confused. Is that full? Yep, no space. One more spot. Thank you. These are nice, but they take a lot of wattage. So I'm hoping by doing this and getting it out of there much quicker that we should be able to be done with it a lot faster. Okay, and everybody's tracking dirt everywhere, unfortunately. Just because they ripped up the floor over here. Kylena, after you're done showering, can you come work on some of the floor? And drop off some of the slate? This is so annoying. I hate having to micromanage them. I really do. Why are you guys making simple meals? No, 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 no. Haul all of those meals. You guys should be able to start making some fine meals. Char. Really? In the utility room of all places? So Char, unfortunately, is a pyromaniac, so she just goes around places and starts trying to set things on fire. Oh. Thankfully, all you have to do is have somebody follow them around to put out all the fires. Apparently just felt like setting the utility room on fire. You know, normal things. Yeah, the animals are helping. No, we don't want everything to catch on fire. We're made of wood. No, that's a chem fuel, thing. For when we need extra power. Why are you trying to set the green door on fire? Stop it. We are made of wood! Do you not like your home? Did you seriously just set the Thrumbo on fire? This is so stupid. It works. It absolutely works. It would look better on fire, but we would lose everything immediately. This is why I get so worried about fires and fire breaks and things. Now, why don't set the... Okay, she's setting the plant on fire. That's not very nice. Oh god, I cannot imagine everybody being a pyro. I wonder if that's a thing you could do with ideology. You'd have to make everything out of stone. Oh, no, she's good. Okay. Good, she's no longer on a fire starting spree. Unfortunately, it does not give a catharsis bonus, which kind of sucks. But she immediately goes, man, I want to work on some bionics, and is now working on learning bionics. Yeah, it's only slightly on fire now. We need more on fire. Oh, yeah, we could try Ideologies Expanded. It's a fire worship one. Oh. Because see, every time she goes in here next to these, braziers, she goes through here and goes, ooh, beautiful fire. So at least she likes it, I guess. Brazzers. No, not that one. Close, but not that one. Declan's relaxing socially. Can I have you unload the washing machines? We're almost done. We just have like maybe 1 or 2 loads left. Oh, Reese. He's relaxing. Go wear that new steel plate armor. Declan standing here is like, why is my dad naked? And he's like, don't worry about it, son, as he's putting on some new plate armor. So now we could put one of our long-range fighters into it. I don't know if it's better to have them be faster and keep them in the flak, or to put them in plate at this point. I mean, it does slow them down. We could give it to Char, because Char is a jogger. Only on melee. Is there anybody who's falling apart? 60%, 73, 93, 68, 62. I suppose we could keep it for when they start falling apart. Because we kind of need Char to keep going really fast. Oh my god, why are you guys shitting all the time? Stop it. Okay, so whoever wakes up first is gonna have to go and clear the sewage for us. See, I don't know if it would be good or not. I feel like it'd be useful, but also not useful. Yeah, it does take a while. I mean, we could always just wait until we get a cataphract armor and then just make a bunch for everybody. Could do that instead. Okay, we know the sewage outlet is blocked. Koto's upset. Why are you upset? Oh, disturbed sleep, sick, darkness, undignified throne room, undignified bedroom. Oh. Sorry. We're working on it. I swear. Did you finish that other bed? Oh, Brian's working on it. I suppose we could temporarily take the bed, reinstall it in their room, put this one back in here in the Stellark's room, because it's not like we need it just yet. Brian, what the hell are you wearing that's tattered? Oh, some pants. Can you please go change your pants? And somehow you lost your shirt. How do you not have a shirt? What? How the fuck did he lose his shirt? Why is he not wearing a shirt? Oh, the trade caravan's leaving. Goodbye, I'm sorry we don't have anything for you. Seriously. Where the fuck is his shirt? Can somebody please make a couple of shirts? No, there's no shirts at all. That's the strange part. How long has he not had a shirt? Parka, jacket. Ah, there's a plain leather button-down shirt that we could wash for him. Okay, they're working on the floor. Brian. Can I have you come and unload this? Maybe there's a shirt in there. How long has he not had a shirt? Oh, Heblinger's no longer inspired for creativity. Hold on, load it. We're almost done. Just a couple of things left. Oh, good. We made more pants. Can you make a shirt now? Hold on, keep loading. We're almost done. Nope, keep going. Please. So far nothing. I'm waiting for another text message. We never did the, hangout thing yesterday that we were supposed to. Okay, Brian, just two more in this one. And one more in this one. And then I think that's it? I don't think there's anything else that needs to go in here. Wait, where are you going? It's one last thing, come on. God damn it. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that's tainted. Oh, this cloth jacket is 1.2%. I don't know if it was even worth it to wash it. Speaking of, have we loaded this yet? Char's researching. Can you go back to this really quick? Just so we could send this off to Alpharum. So they'll like us again. Come on. Alright, Declan's going over here to watch the spin cycle. Never mind. Can you unload these? Is that it? Yeah, it's literally just holes. No dirty clothes. Yes, turn these off. We're done. That's all the clothing. So, Brian, can you come wear this shirt temporarily? Is everybody else wearing a shirt and pants? Yeah. Why was he the only one not wearing a damn shirt? Oh god, could you imagine that? Like you're just wearing plate mail and it's just chafing against your chest. Ugh. Oh, that just sounds terrible. Ugh. Okay, that's gonna get put over there. At least we're making some progress on stuff. Reese is making chem fuel. Can I have you cut some blocks instead? We've already got a couple of chunks in here. And then we should be able to get this done a little bit faster. Kylina's building that marble royal bed in here. It's gonna take forever. The other one did too. It still has 2,800 work left. So I think what we'll do is we'll just pick up theirs and just reinstall the two. And maybe Eblinger and Brian can have a new bed? Yeah. Even this one's a nice one. This one is about a goat doe getting hypothermia. Alright, how are we doing? Just a couple of things left. Thank you, Shar. You're much faster than the others. I wish you could pick up more than one thing at once, but, you know. It's a whole line of people just out here just beating up on these dummies. Well, at least they're having fun. Oh! Harvest! I guess there's some stuff done. Can we go ahead and start pulling a couple of things? We're down to about 12,000 plant matter. Vicky, can you butcher? Because we have a couple of animals in here. Oh, metal armor since 500 BC. Okay. I guess we've just always liked armor. To be fair, I'm surprised we're still not wearing it, although it's quite costly to do. That's why I'm surprised we're doing it in such a advanced technology area. Okay, 2 more toques, and then we should be able to send this off to Elpharum. We'll see how much bonus we get with them. Fats, did you seriously just go out? Oh. Never mind, there's not really any plants outside. Yeah, heavy. Yeah, but I mean, would you rather it be heavy? Or would you rather be dead? Because I mean, most stuff is gonna ping off of it. So wouldn't that be better in the long run? Still building the royal bed. Hauling slate blocks. Thank you. I was just about to make you do that. It's gonna be a while before this bedroom is done. I'm hoping this is gonna be enough cotton. Yeah. I mean, I'd still say it's... Oh! Oh, good. Okay, launch. We're gonna send this off to Elpharum. Ooh, this is gonna give us a plus 53. Let's send this over to this farthest one, because we keep giving gifts to this one. Although that's gonna be a waste of more. Wait, is this closer? Or is this closer? I think this is closer. Alright, Elpharum. Please enjoy this gift of some random junk that we have with a little bit of chem fuel. Please make friends with us again. So that'll give us 53. We're currently hostile with 35. Perfect, we're now neutral again. So our goodwill is currently at plus 18. I'm sorry we tried to save one of your people by arresting them. That probably was not smart. Yeah, I guess helmets would technically... would they technically be plate armor, wouldn't they? Because it's literally just one plate that's shaped into the shape of a head, right? Huh. Oh, Callie's no longer inspired. Damn it. At least we're almost done with all of this. Brian's building that. So we're almost done in here. We have this section, we have the bathroom and one square over here. Can't believe it has to be all fine floored. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, if you have to run. I mean, who runs? Just walk slowly. Q's tip of the day, don't run. Running is useless, don't do it. Aurora's over here smacking one of the dummies again. Looks like we now have 24 marble. God, this is gonna take forever. Maybe we should just buy the blocks. Should we buy the blocks? I think we should just buy them. See, that's what I mean. If it's just a guy just walking towards you, full plate, the bullets are pinging off, they're threatening to hit you, I'd be like, I'm leaving. I would not go near that thing. That's the whole point. Isn't that like half a war is just scaring the other half? Not even fighting them, just scaring them away and making them lose their morale. I wish we could do that in Rimworld. Like, they won't come after you. They just look... they just take one look and they get scared and they run. Like, oh god, all these guys have armor, run! Okay, Declan's over here playing some poker. Oh, whoops, Reese, I'm sorry. Okay, enjoy adult things. I'm gonna try not to get everybody killed, but we'll see. We're gonna be very careful with some of the quests that we're taking now. So, we still have to do the fine floored. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Dre's ceremony first. Then take all of his stuff, give it his hand-me-downs over to Koto. Because Koto's gonna need, like, the beret and everything, too. And then do Koto's ceremony, and then they should be both covered through Baron, as far as we know. But unfortunately, we just have to get this flooring situation done. I wonder... No, because then that'll just help Koto. I was gonna say maybe we should, like, section this off with a wall. Turn it into 2 separate throne rooms, but the whole point is they're sharing. So then we only have 6 columns total, not 6 and 6. And then we have the 2 drapes between the 2 of them. They could all share the instruments. Shit. I think we just really need the floors done. Okay, but everybody should be going to sleep. Scar Gang, for some reason, is trying to go to sleep. It is super slow. So we're working on the bionic replacements. We're at about 312 ticks out of 2,000. Install Medical 5. Okay, so anybody can install it. We might use the Glitter World meds for that, just to make sure that it's 100% foolproof. Should also probably try and get vitals monitors at some point. to improve the medical outcomes. It does take quite a bit of steel, but it is fairly useful. Oh, we can make gun links. Huh. Wonder if we could put that on all of our people. We should probably start looking into recon armor too. Do we know how much that is? Is it just steel or is it plasteel? Unlocked with jump packs, locust. We could do marine armor. Nope, Callie's in the hospital. Same thing with Char. Rora, can you go tend to them? The recon armor. Wait, you only need 1 vitals per 8 beds? What? Hold on, are you telling me that I could fit more fucking beds in here? I don't need to put 1 vitals monitor next to each one of these? Are you telling me this whole time? Although we would have to change the configuration, wouldn't we? God damn it. Hold on, let's see if we can figure this out. Is it another stupid swastika formation? Wait, how does that work? Because it's only 4. Go to the wiki page. Oh my god. I'm just learning so much about Rimworld. Every time. Let's see. Search vitals. Oh, Vita. Vitals. Vitals monitor. Are you serious? You're dead serious. So wait, if we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Place that here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. You're kidding me. But then they can't see the TVs. Although we could put them along the sides. Why did I never know this? Hold on, how many beds is that? 8? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough steel, but 6, 7, 8. This whole time. Oh, if it's turned away from them? Okay. So I suppose we could put 1 on this corner and 1 going this way then. I'm so annoyed this whole time. Yeah, super compact. Listen, there's a point where it's aesthetic, so there's a point where it's survival. I'm gonna go with survival. So then we could actually do this. Whoops. I didn't want to do that, but... let's see. See, at some point what I think I want to do is I want to, upload the, files that I've been saving for this. So everybody could go in and, like, mess with it. And just make it better. I know, I like the chill colonies, but this one, like, I kind of want them to survive. Because at this point, I think, what is it, part 42 or something? Why are you guys shitting so much? But I think at this point, I think what we need to do is we need to, oh, there we go. We need to just survive, and we need to just make it off this damn planet. Otherwise, this colony's never gonna end. And we're never gonna get Rim Connect to work either. Oh, that's right. We could get rid of the fountain. I forgot about that, because we put it in the kitchen sink. Oh, wait. We were leaving that. Never mind. So pop that there. Those ones will go there. And then put that there. And put that one there. Did I miscount? Oh no, this one has to move. Wait. That one's moving. This one has to move. They're just gonna be stumbling over these beds. And then if we do that... Actually, I think that would cover all the beds with just one, wouldn't it? Oh my god, we wouldn't need 2 TVs. We could actually put this one in the rec room. Wow. I'm so bad at Rimworld. $80 plasteel, 10 uranium. Oh my god. Alright, I guess we need more advanced components. Anyway, we'll do bionic replacements first. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, Switch. We need the vitals monitors before we're putting in all these bionic replacements, I think. Can you pop over here and move these? And then reinstall that. I know, it's just so much. I'm just like, after all these hours, you would think that I would know all of this. You would think that you would have learned something. There's always something new. Oh, this is so fancy. Yeah, that covers all of the beds. It's so stupid. I can't believe that that works. Okay, so cancel that. Build copy, put it here. And then get rid of that. Put some over here. Put these as all medical. Cool, that actually looks much better too. Ironically enough. Yeah, thank God, otherwise we'd have to tear out this room and then move it. Do we have pipes over here? We do. I don't know if it's worth it to move the kitchen sink. Let's see. Don't worry about the traps. Can you try and move that and we'll see if we have to put in a new pipe for it. Oh, thank God it works. Okay, and then reinstall that. Now they won't trip over everything when they go around to these sides. Because unfortunately that'll slow them down. This is so stupid. I can't believe that works. God, I hate it. Let's see. Harvest that. Harvest that as well. Good, we're getting a little bit more cotton, so some of this over here is ready. That's because we have the irrigation sprinklers. I've been debating if we should put in more. Maybe one over here. If we weren't going for survival, we probably could have had a little bit better placement for some of these. One second. Alright, don't want to cough on you guys. It's gross. Okay, Declan over here is having a couple of meals. Callie, can you haul these so we can get a better... Thank you. Can we... Oh. Reserved by Kylina. Oh, damn it. Okay, now it's definitely an undignified throne room. Minor break risk. Kylina. Why are you so fast? Oh, the Mechanites. I kept looking over. I was like, why is the game still sped up? Some of them are just fast. Whoops. Oh, good. Now they can watch TV from over here. Or they could play poker. Look at that. Dual-use chairs. Oh, the fabrication bench. We don't have to make any auto cleaners. We could make components. We don't have nearly enough steel. We currently have 138 components. We should be okay. But once we could start doing bionics, we can make that here. I just realized. Does this make their sleep fall? Damn it. Alright, it's Kylina, Callie, Koto, and Shar. Kylina, Callie, Koto, Shar. Kylina, Callie, Koto, and Shar. Kylina, Callie, Koto, and Shar. That's why they've been sleeping through their recreation. Oh good, these two are going at it. Is that bed done? No, that bed is still not done. Can I click on the bed? Okay. 1,177 work left. Holy, okay. Let's speed everybody up through the night. All of the animals are running outside so they can go to sleep. Oh good, our bears are pulling in the potatoes that we just harvested. Good, power is not a bad situation, so we should be okay for now. We were talking about adding hydroponics, but in order for us to do that, we would need geothermal, likely. Fortunately, I think we should be okay. Oh! We haven't had any guests. I forgot I turned that off. Hold on. Please allow new guests. Shoot, I completely forgot about that. So we have the hospitality mod installed, so some of our friends, now Elfram, should come by. So they'll come and stay with us for a couple of days. We could trade with them. They can give us gifts and things like that. Okay, so now we just have to make friends with the Pact of Trotto. That's next on the list. And then we could start bunny hopping with whoever is the lowest and give them junk. Fortunately, that's quite a bit of steel each time. Hungry, grimy, call aid. So if we do another steel drop, it calls 4 honor. How much do you have currently? 30. So knight is 21. Wait, wrong way. Baron is 45? Is that right? Oh, 14 honor. So that'd be half. And then we'd be about... What is that? About 9 away from count? Hmm. Maybe we should call in more steel. Because we'd have a couple extra left over. Or we could use this one permit point to do double the amount of steel drops, but we were hoping for silver drop. But then we could literally have 2 people dropping steel on us, as opposed to just 1. Huh. I don't know what's more useful. Janissary squad, trooper squad. So if we do... Okay, remind me again. If we redo Dre's permits... No, don't renounce title. View permits. How the fuck do I view your permits? What is it? We have to pay 10, was it, or something? Unused. Oh, it would cost 30 honor. Oh, it costs 8 plus the reset cost. Total cost is now 12. Probably not worth it. No. Oh, an aerodrone strike would have been nice. Well, I think we should be okay for now. I think we'll just wait for the silver drop instead of having 2 things of steel. Even though we desperately need steel, we should be able to purchase some here soon. Good, so Dre's over here cooking, so we desperately need more food matter. We have about 13,000 food left. Fortunately, it is the middle of summer, and we should be able to start harvesting some of this. Okay, Declan over here is showering. Kylena's still asleep. For some reason, there's medicine in here. Oh, somebody tended to you while you were asleep. Okay. Kylena's also cooking. Or sorry, Callie. Brian is working on some spike traps. Can you deconstruct this for me? Because it's been hanging out here for a bit. And then move these over. Thank you. Dre is also cooking. Please haul these meals out so we get a more accurate count. Heblinger's going over to practice some martial arts. Recreation fully satisfied. Reese, what are you doing? Doing chemifuel. Could you instead work on the stone blocks for us? Because we need both. So even if you were doing marble, we could still use that. Right? I think all of this is marble now. There's one little bit of slate. Oh. Declan, why'd you take off your helmet? Oh, it's falling apart. Do we have another helmet for you? Shit. We don't have any steel either, and I don't want to use the plasteel. Shit. What could I make you wear instead? Didn't we have an extra flak helmet? Is somebody wearing it? Kylina, you don't need yours. I'm sorry. Declan, can you come wear her hat? Ray, Gunlink. Helmet, helmet. Helmet. Another helmet. Okay. I'm sorry, Kylina. That's just in case if, like, people drop on us. Oh, good. She put on a war mask anyway. Everybody's gonna be so scared of you. Just this old, dementia-ridden woman just wearing a war mask going, ah! Building wooden spike trap. Good, all of our traps have been replaced. Good, we got back some slate blocks. So actually, Brian, where'd you go? Oh, he's building the bed. No. Yeah, it'll scare all the tribals. They'll go running away. Just like I said. Yeah, she just has a dementia wander. She comes creeping into, who's she close by? Actually, that's probably why she's all by herself. She goes creeping into Rue's room. The poor little 20-year-old child. And goes, Rue, where am I? What is your name? Looks like the fucking guy, Aku Aku from fucking Crash Bandicoot. Why didn't you pick up all of them, Brian? Okay. Well, here, go pick up those ones. Just bring them closer. And then Kylina. Can you work on that? So wait, there's 56. He has another 56. That's 20. No, I cannot imitate that sound. I'm gonna say that right now. 2, 3, 4? 5? Did I count that right? Is that 200-ish? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're slowly working our way through. We just have to finish this bathroom. Unfortunately, it does count as part of the... Oh, does it? Yeah, it counts as part of the room. Hit the wrong one. Good, so now we just have from the bathroom over. Now she's building the damn bed. Working on the spike trap? Is that the only one that's... Oh, there's 4 over there. You left one piece out there, man. What are you doing? Oh, good. Haul in all of this. What are you doing? Okay, so that's not bad. At least we got a little bit of components and some plasteel out of that. It's not an amazing reward, but it is still a reward. No, keep constructing. What are you doing? At least this doesn't take very long to lay. I suppose we could have pulled up all this slate tile in here. We could have just migrated it over. Kind of annoying, though. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she went to go pick up some more blocks. Okay. Scargang over here sits down with a nice meal. It's gonna make him very happy. Now goes research on the vitals. We're doing pretty okay. So Shar is working very hard at it. Apparently there's a mod, and I might consider putting it in for the next one, where you can up your tech So you're not stuck at like tribal or industrial or what have you. Let's see. Rue and Roar out here, smacking the crap out of these poor targets. How are you guys doing? Are you- yeah. Rora has now a 14 in melee. Rue now has, guys, are you ready for this? A 6. He doesn't do anything else but train all day. And how long has he been here? Time hauling, 12 days. So he's been here for 1.7 years and has managed to get 2 levels in melee in that time. I'm very proud of you, Rue. At least he has a great memory, so he won't lose it. There's still a couple of traps left here, too. We might have enough wood, or I might have to send Declan out to go get more. Oh, minor break risk. Nope, Kylena's sleeping, so she's fine. Oh, there's a rat. Oh, that's right. Oh, we can hunt. Please hunt all of this. And hunt some of these squirrels. Why is there a trap missing here? Okay. Oh yeah, that timber wolf is like right there. Sorry, Arctic wolf. So we'll have to go and take that out. Okay, everybody's eating the fine meals, which is good. That should make them happier. Let's drop this down to 50 since we're doing both anyway. Otherwise, they will absolutely keep making it, and we don't want them to do that. There we go. But at least we have 169 simple meals too. Reese is starving? Oh, sorry. He's been cutting blocks all day. I'm sorry. I just want this throne room done so people will stop being upset. Oh. Oh! I didn't know Declan knows how to play a harpsichord. Huh. Didn't we used to have a masterwork harp? What happened to that? I thought we got a masterwork one as a quest reward. What the hell? Why is it normal now? Oh, because it's that one. I thought we moved that one. I thought this was the good one. Whoops. Oh, Rue is over here relaxing socially next to that harp. So we should probably reset that as a gather spot. Oh good, Eb immediately went out there, shot that Arctic wolf. No problems. Wait, did you... Oh, you shot it straight in the neck and it immediately died. Oh. Oh, and it just killed a rat, too. So it just had dinner, it was all nice and happy, and then we just came out and just fucking shot it through the neck. Well. I guess it's dead. Okay, Reese is over here relaxing. So do you not need to sleep? I feel like you have to sleep. Okay, there we go. Good, everybody's happier about that. Let them go a little bit through the night. Give me 1 second. Let me actually let this play, and I'll be right back. So I got some sunflower seed buttercups. Would not recommend. They're a little weird. Ugh. Oh, would not recommend. Ugh. I'll stick with the almond butter ones. Let's see, so we have some plants to harvest. Actually, quite a few of them. And looks like some of this cotton is ready. Maybe some of the... Yeah, the rice is ready. Look at that, guys. We're gonna have food stocks again. Somehow. What else do we absolutely need people to do? We need more blocks cut. Maybe we'll pause chem fuel for the time being. Because they keep doing that instead of actually cutting any blocks. So let's do that. Please pop over here and focus on other things. We also need phenocycline. I think that's only Reese that could do that, right? I believe that's only Reese, because you need a foreign intellectual. Yep, so that's just him. So he's been going over there doing the chem fuel. Vicky, on the other hand, has been cooking. So what has Rora been doing? Art, plants. I guess he's been doing plants. Then who's been cutting blocks? Oh, don't tell me it's Scar Gang. Needing a fine meal. Rue. Okay, here's what I want to do. We're gonna set this as Rue. Rue, I only want you doing that. Making phenocycline. I want only Reese doing that. Making medicine. Only Reese. The chem fuel. Unsuspended. I only want Scar Gang doing it. That might be a little bit easier. Because Scar Gang, if Scar Gang is the one who's cutting the blocks, is gonna have to walk all the way outside, pick up a block, and then walk all the way back in. So no, we're not doing that. No way, no how. That's probably why it's taking forever. Fortunately, the animals are going out and hauling in some of these blocks too. But we are running out of them on the map. So we may actually have to send people out mining. Oh. Can haul all of this. That's all marble. Yeah, I think we're getting to that point where we're running out of the chunks on the map. Ugh. It's taking forever for these animals to run out here. There's just so much crap all over the map. Good, we are hunting that turkey. Oh, good, the ambrosia's ready. Looks like there's a little bit over here, too. I thought there was another one. Not ready. 59%. Okay, let's go check on our cocoa trees. 20% grown, and it's 126 degrees in there. Huh. Non-ideal temperature. Should we remove another spot on the roof, maybe? Will that drop it? Because they're good up to 136 degrees. Max growth. So then what's their ideal? 70? Actually, if we really wanted to, what we could do is we could actually run and put an irrigation thing in here. Might be quite annoying. But if we put a buttress in here, well, we'd have to pop out the door a little bit because otherwise it would block it. Uses 1,000 liters. God, that's really far to run a pipe, too. Because we'd have to run it all the way over here and then hope nobody would break it. Just for some chocolate? No, I think we'll leave it. Okay. Well, it's 128 in there. So... yeah, that's a little warm. Well, we may just have to hope it works. It's not like we have to go and mess with it every day or something, so... Good, everybody's out here harvesting. Harvest botched. Who did that? Is that Scar Gang? Oh, don't worry about constructing. Let the people that are good at growing go out there. I think that was Scar Gang that did it. Is your manipulation really low, too? Oh, your bad back and your thumb being cut off has dropped your manipulation to about 82%. I think that should still be okay. Dre, you could go do something else, though. We need meals. Good job, Rue. You do your thing. One day you'll hit level 6 in Melee. Today is not that day. Probably not next week either. Good, we're finally almost done with this bed. We have 353 work left. Reese is making high explosive shells? I mean, we do need it, but we also need the steel. I think this is probably the last one he'll be able to make anyway. We may just have to buy those. So let's see, are you gonna go cut some blocks now? Nope, practicing martial arts. Oh, it's Rue! Fuck. That's right, hold on, Rue. Let's switch. Crafting is 1. Training is 2. There, go cut some stone blocks from Chunk, please. Unfortunately, it doesn't train his crafting. But at least he can get something done. Okay, Rora's harvesting some plants. Thank you. Good, we should get quite a bit of herbal medication back. I think we're down to, what, 50-something? We're down to 31. Good, and I think we have another 19. 19 times 35. We do 20 times 35, that's 600, 700. So we need another 700 cotton. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna have any I don't know if we're gonna have any left to make medicine with. Hopefully we can get another harvest of cotton before the season ends. Keep harvesting, people. Oh, boy. A pack of man-hunting fennec foxes have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as Scaria. They'll roam the region, hunting for humanoid flesh. 37 of them. Hey, can you run inside? I know you were hunting a ram, but can you just come inside, please? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna be greedy. Can you haul it in? Don't allow that. Come on, you're fast. You can make it. You could outrun some foxes. Okay, auto cleaners. I want you in auto cleaner. No, wait. Under a roof. I want everybody under a roof for now. Animals, also under a roof. Do not go outside. Oh shit, are you gonna make it? Oh, you're just barely gonna make it. Well, there go the traps. Every goddamn time. We just finished all these. I guess we don't have to go hunting. I guess that's a good thing. But now we for sure need wood. Okay. Chop wood. Where do we still have wood on this map? There's some over here, some there, some over here. Oh, you just left it outside and ran. Okay, that's fine. It's at least closer. Hopefully these guys should be dead sometime tonight. So it looks like we have 2 which are left. This one, the right eye was shot out, so hopefully should die here in about 15 hours. You seriously didn't bring that in? You seriously just dropped it? Okay. Oh, they're so cute, though. Why do they have to be so evil? You guys please hit a couple of traps and go. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, good. So this marble royal bed is set. Yeah, it's Firefox Mobile. Boo. Yeah, I know the browser. I hate it. Come on, can you guys hit a couple more traps and die off? So we could let the animals out to sleep in their proper spots. Please? Actually, can we train these? Oh, intermediate. Nope. I think they're so cute. When I was younger, I wanted a fennec fox as a pet. And I was like, that's probably rude, because we live in such a cold climate. So they'd probably always be freezing. Well, that one's dead. So all of them are hurt, so we should be able to leave now. Looks like there's just one that's up. Alright, animals. Head outside. So there's just one, but this one's gonna die in about 5 hours. Moderate blood loss. We just fixed all these damn traps. Thankfully, though, these guys should not fight any of our animals. Nope, he's still just wandering. Do you guys want to take on a Thrumbo? That just goes up and just squishes him. Just steps right on him. I think we could chop all of this too. Probably Callie will head out there eventually and go and rip down all of these. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, but Char is up and researching. Why are you up so late? It's midnight. Go to sleep. Oh. Oh, the Mechanites. Got it. Callie, too. Quite annoying. Anyway, back in the home area. Home. Home. Unrestricted, 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 unrestricted. Home, home. Unrestricted for the rest of you guys. There we go. Alright, all of them are down. Looks like now there's a couple of them, unfortunately, that are rotting. Then, Ick Fox Corpse. Rotten. Perfect. I should be streaming for a little bit longer. Waiting on somebody to text me. Oh, ironically enough, there you go. There's my 10-minute warning. So, yeah. Normally I would go for like another 2 or 3-ish hours on average, but I think we'll finish out this night and then call it there. We were supposed to do something yesterday, and they had to go to urgent care, so whoops. But now we have to replace all of these spike traps, so that's pretty great. But at least we've made some more progress over here on the flooring. So now Rue should hopefully go over here and start doing some more stone cutting here and there. Okay, so what we wanted to do, that got moved. Can we move your guys' bed to in here? It's an excellent bed. We'll uninstall this one. And then we'll reinstall this one. Where did I just put that? Here. Eb, can you get up? Yeah, get up. So Brian, move that bed. Move that bed. Oh. And then we're gonna take their bed, we're gonna reinstall it in Brian and Eblinger's room. We're gonna take that royal bed, we're gonna switch these. So far they've only thrown all the gold in here. Hehehehe. So now they're gonna have a nice bed. Please reinstall that. No, Koto, why are you going back to sleep? Get up. Brian, move that bed. And then this bed is gonna be reinstalled in here. And now they'll have a royal bed. Cool. We figured it out. Come on, I just want to finish this bit. Brian, where are you? Brian? Oh. Okay, it's just taking him a second. So we moved that. What? No! Get up! Okay, reinstall. Jesus Christ. And then Brian, move that bed. Holy shit. That was annoying. So this one is now Brian and Eblinger's room. This one is a guest room. This one is a guest room. And now you guys should have this fancy bed. Then we can cancel that and replace it back in here. Ha 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 ha! Nobody is none the wiser. Cool, so now Koto should be covered for anything else. So Char, you need to be put back in here. Assign. Great. Yay, we did it! So what we have to do tomorrow, I should be back tomorrow at the same time. What we have to do is we have to finish up the throne room so they'll stop being pissed off. And we need to finish up the carpeted floor in here. Get that all set. And then pull up all of this and fix all the goddamn traps again. So, but our animals should be able to help us with getting rid of all these rotting bodies and pulling in the fennec foxes so we can actually go ahead and butcher those. So yay! But cool. So I'll go ahead and leave it there for now. I'm sorry it was a little bit earlier today. I wasn't sure when they were going to text me, so let's go ahead and save. One of them just goes, "I'm busy, I can't come." She's like, "No, you're not." So we're going to go and do that. So I will be back tomorrow, and we'll try and finish up this game a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm always here, so. Let's see who we can go and watch. Let's see. Oh. Medieval vampires. Okay, let's go see Panda, who apparently is doing Rimworld with medieval vampires. So let's go and take a look. So let's see. Can I spell that? I can. Cool, so we'll hop over there, so at least we'll go from Rimworld to Rimworld today. So I'll be back tomorrow at the normal time. I should be able to stream for a lot longer tomorrow. Today's just a little bit weird. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but they got sick, so I will be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out, and I appreciate it. Thanks.